Hello, and welcome to Build Up to a Good Game. There's rumours everywhere. There's rumours left, there's rumours right, and there's just rumours absolutely everywhere. We will confirm one thing though. Mikel Antonio starts tonight for West Ham. 2 players out from the first team. Lots of rumours flying everywhere, Godzo. How you feeling before I tell you the lineup?
Full up. I've finished eating about 30 seconds ago. How are you feeling?
Noodles. All right. What did you?
Noodles.
Oh, I just had bangers and mash for tea.
Nice.
I've literally just finished eating as well. It was quite nice, actually, yeah. A bit of peas good. And a bit of peas and stuffing as well. Lovely. But anyway, enough about the bangers and mash. Is Antonio going to be banging one in tonight?
Oh, I like that. Very good. He's going to be mashing it up, Gio. Mashing it up. Why not? Absolutely. This changes the whole dynamic of the team. So this is incredibly important for West Ham. I didn't feel that we could go another game without something happening. We needed an injection of something. One of our players back. Hopefully 2 of our players back. That's incredibly important. They can't keep. It was a patchwork. It was a sticking plaster playing Bowen up there. And it also, I feel it's going to sort of liberate Lingard a little bit as well and let him get on with what he wants to do rather than almost doing Antonio's job, you know?
Yeah, just to confirm for Charlie in the green room, the 11 I thought it is correct. I've just got their confirmation through now. The official lineup's out in 4 minutes. We will have to use the One Football app, but Mikel Antonio is starting. Gonzo, I will tell you, one of the players that is injured, there was a lot of rumour over the last 24 hours that Mark Noble was injured. I can confirm Mark Noble is out for 2 weeks. Unofficially, that is. Don't anyone quote me on this. This is just what is on the grapevine kind of thing. But Mark Noble out for 2 weeks. He's going to have to do something. I know what he's done, but what are you hoping he would do?
Well, bring Declan Rice back in, I guess.
That's not happening.
All right, fine. I guess
Sorry.
That's all right. I guess he'd have to. Well, there's a number of things he can do. He could play Fornals in there. He could play Lanzini in there if he was very clever. He probably couldn't. I was going to say play Masuaku in there, but that will leave us no one on the left. Going to be interesting to see what he does in there. Certainly. Yeah, I'd probably. Well, I don't know why. I'd chuck Coventry in there actually, but I don't think he will. Clearly.
Do you want the good news or the bad news? I've got one more of each.
The bad news.
I've got 2 good news and 1 bad news.
Yeah, give me the bad news, please. Get it out of the way.
Ogbonna is out and apparently out for 2 weeks as well. Don't quote me on the length of injury, but Ogbonna is injured for tonight's game.
2 weeks, same as Noble. Did they hit each other or something?
I don't know what they've done. I don't know. Do you want some good news?
Well, I need some now.
Well, hopefully all this is correct, but should it be correct? Saeed Benrahma starts for West Ham tonight, as does Aaron Creswell. Boost to have him back, if it's true.
Yes, it is. It's going to be interesting. So I guess he's going to play Fornals alongside Souček in the middle then.
And someone else. You'll find out in a couple of minutes. He's beefing up the midfield a little bit for Burnley away. I'm delighted that Aaron Creswell's back. I think we've missed him. I really think we have missed Aaron Creswell. I think we have. I think we missed him in a back 3. I think tonight's formation is a back 4 again. Just waiting official confirmation in 1 minute. But there's just so much rumours going around today. I don't think it's helped that certain people in that have taken they've done the stand against racism on social media over the last 4 days as well. So there's just been social media stuff flying around everywhere. Some rumours are suggesting Lingard was injured. I don't believe that's true. We'll wait and find out. But like I said, I think we're playing 4-3-3 Gonzo tonight, which should be interesting. And it's attacking lineup as well. I'm a bit nervous for this one. Huge result for us. Villa beating Everton. Liverpool game getting postponed, I think, works for us. It just gives them a little bit of fixture congestion whenever they play Manchester United, that is. Obviously, Tottenham winning, going above us in the league doesn't help. But I think with the potential players returning and stuff, it's a massive boost, this. It's not quite perfect. There's still a couple of players out. But just to get 2 of them back out there on the pitch, fit for this one, it's made me feel a little bit confident. Anyway, let me just see if I can grab the starting 11 from the One Football app, because obviously West Ham are not tweeting anything out of that, so we can't get it from there.
What about their website?
Well, you can load up their website if you want. I haven't loaded up that website for a very long time.
I'll have a look.
Probably one footballer probably struggling as well, aren't they?
West Ham United wants to send you notifications. No, you can't.
Brilliant.
First team
Right, okay,
news.
here we go. West Ham team tonight. We've got Lucas Fabianski in goal. Charlie, it's the right team. Lucas Fabianski in goal. The team will be coming up along the bottom of your screen as well. Sufal right back. Dawson and Diop centre back. And Aaron Creswell left back. 4 at the back. A midfield 3, I think, of Thomas Souček, Pablo Fornals and Manuel Lanzini. With a front three of Said Benrahma, Jesse Lingard and Mikel Antonio. Now, while we've got a couple of injuries going, so that front 3 is tasty. What are you thinking of that 11? It's on the screen now.
I mean, that front 6 is tasty.
It is, isn't it?
It really is. It really is.
You adding Aaron Creswell as well?
Yeah. Wow. I mean, that really is something. I mean, you've got some footballers there. If you take Benrahma, Lingard and Lanzini, these are touch players. These are pass and move players. They can all travel with the ball as well. This is very exciting. This is very, very exciting, actually. This is really good. This could be good fun. I wasn't expecting this.
It's going to be... It smells like goals. That front 3 on paper, Lingard and Benrahma, either side of Mikel Antonio, is just potentially mouth-watering. This is a front 3 that should have goals, should have creativity. Yeah. And the people giving them the ball is Lanzini and Fornals, who, sometimes I think we struggle sometimes to break through the lines, get them into good positions to go on and do something. But tonight, you look at that team, you think, crikey, there's just creativity all over the pitch here. Even Sufal's decent at crossing the ball. We've just got creativity everywhere. Souček sort of in centre midfield as well. He's got a tough game in there because he's going to have to keep an eye on those 2 in there with him. I think our centre backs are a little bit iffy. Diop and Dawson. I think I'm quite grateful. That's weird that we're playing Burnley tonight. I think Dawson was man of match, if I remember correctly, in the return game against them. He did really well against their defence, and they cross the ball constantly. It suits Dawson. I would be panicking if we were up against a team with 2 fast, nippy strikers that like get in behind, because I think they're going to get chances. And the Burnley, that Burnley team tonight is going to get chances. Yeah. I think Burnley are going to score tonight. That defence, while our attack screams goals, I think our defence screams conceding goals. There's no protection in front of that back 4. While Fornals
or on the flanks. In front of the back 4,
So that defence is possibly in trouble a little bit tonight, our defence. But sometimes attack is the best form of defence. If you're going to concede a goal, then you better make sure you're scoring 2. And I think when you look at our team, you've got to fancy us to hit the net a couple of times as well. Yeah. Right, we'll have a little look at the bench, Gonzo. We've got Darren Randolph and Nathan Trott as always. We've got Ryan Fredericks, Ben Johnson, Fabian Balbuena, Frederick Alves, lots of defenders, Connor Coventry, Jared Bowen and Mipo Odebeko. No Andrei Yarmolenko on the bench, so he must be injured as well. But obviously no Bowen, no Bonnet out. Masuaku not on the bench either. Or Rice, neither of those players have made it yet. But a very youthful and defensive bench. Jared Bowen, the only notable offensive substitution on there as well.
Yeah, I mean, and a good guy to bring off the bench, Bowen as well. So that's...
And Fredericks.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, this is good. I like this. Look, he's been thrown, well, I guess a couple of curveballs in terms of Noble and Ogbonna being out, but he's had to do something. This is not a David Moyes team, but he's got to be pragmatic. And I think you're right. I think Souček will sit there in front of the back 4. I think Fornals will work really hard, and maybe Lanzini has a little bit more license. But Lanzini tracks back. He does, and he's quite quick as well. So
does Fornals. Fornals does get back.
No, that's what I was saying. I said that anyway. He'll work hard, so you'd expect it. But yeah, it was. So it's not going to be Moyes' choice of midfield. If he had everyone fit, clearly it would look nothing like that. But I like the fact he's brought Benrahma in as well. That's really good because it does indicate he's saying, right, okay, let's just have a go. I wish we'd have done, fun enough, when we played Liverpool, I wish we'd have done something like this against them because they were a wounded animal at that point,
Yeah. Anyway, you ready for the Burnley 11? Let me just click it. I've got it here. Charlie's done it, but he's disappeared. But I can click it. There you go. There's the Burnley 11 on the screen for you now. Nick Pope in goal, as always, with Lowton and Taylor as the fullbacks, with me and Tarkowski in the middle. A midfield four, McNeil, Cork, Westwood, and Brownhill, with Wood and Vidra up front. And do you know what, Gonzo? In my opposition preview, on the patrons, 11 out of 11. Full house for Gio this week.
Nice.
So David Moyes is a patron. He knows the Burnley team. I gave it to him on Saturday morning. There you go. Anyway, that Burnley team, what are you thinking?
It looks like the Burnley team that you predicted is what yeah, absolutely. It really does. I mean, two good centre halves there, a functional midfield, a very good player in McNeil, and a dangerous player in Woods. So we're gonna have to watch out for him. We really are. But Dyche is also a defensive manager. I know they went and scored a hatful of goals against Wolves, and they were very good. But I also think he might look at our attack and think, okay, lads, let's just keep it tidy and a bit tight at the back for the first part of this game. I do think that will probably happen. So I would like I would like an early goal. I always want an early goal, but I would particularly today like an early goal from us.
An expected Burnley team. We are better than this team on paper, even with our couple of injuries tonight. I fancy we've got more goals in us than they do. But they're very hard-working, very organised. They're not going to be easy to break down. We know that. Even though our midfield and defence is there to be got at, they'll be quite reserved with their attacks. They won't come gung-ho at us. They'll sit back in their shape, try and get the ball, commit 4 players forward at most with an attack kind of thing, and see if McNeil and Brownhill can provide Wood and Vidra with opportunities, which I think they will. I wouldn't expect Westwood and Cork to get forward too much. They'll stay back, keep their shield in front of their defence and stuff. The good news for West Ham is it's currently at the Hawthorns. It's currently West Brom 1, Wolves 1. So this is good news for West Ham, because obviously a point for West Brom would really benefit Burnley going into this game. Not that relegation looks like it's possible for Burnley at the minute. It does just sort of cement them in the Premier League next season. We'll take a quick look at the Burnley bench as well for anyone tuning in. Obviously, like we said, the lineups are a little bit iffy at the minute. So we've got the bench on the screen for you there. Jay Rodriguez, Dale Stevens, Will Norris, Peacock Farrell, Phil Barnsley, Goodmanson, Ashley Barnes, Eric Peters, and Jimmy Dunn. A more experienced bench than us, actually. A really experienced bench there for Burnley.
Yeah, I've barely heard of any of them. Was that Peacock what?
Well, what was it? Peacock?
I don't know. Someone called Peacock.
Peacock Farrell. He's a goalie.
Peacock Farrell. That is one person.
Yeah, it's a double hyphen name.
I like
double
it.
Barrel name.
It's a good name.
But yeah, and a very experienced bench. I think Burnley have actually got the stronger bench. Maybe not in terms of ability or potential, but certainly in terms of experience. I think Sean Dyche should be looking at our bench thinking Moyes does not have much substitutions available to him tonight. Moyes will not want to be bringing on many of them. We know what Moyes' 3 subs is going to be. In an ideal world, it's going to be Fredericks, Ben Johnson, and Jared Bowen.
Yes.
At some point, he will want to get on Bowen and switch the back 3, push Creswell in there, play with his wing-back system. Jared Bowen will come on probably for Mikel Antonio, because Antonio, while he's fit enough to start, will be extremely unlikely to be able to play 90 minutes. And then the other one would be Ryan Fredericks, and he will probably come on for either side Benrahma. Actually, that will be the substitution, Fredericks for Benrahma. Calling it now, that's the subs. But Dyche will be looking at his bench compared to ours, thinking, I've got the better bench here, but I do think we've got the better team. Right, so before we take a little discussion, we'll have a little bet soon as well. Just want to say a massive thank you to James Hughes. Gonzo James Hughes is throwing a $5 into the full-time funds. Let's keep up the good work, lads. Can't say I'm confident tonight, but I don't think I've ever been confident with West Ham in my life. Just want to point you in the direction of our Patreon. If you want to go to patreon.com/HammersChat, the link is in the description below. We're trying to make this our full-time job. You support the channel for £3.60 per month and unlock exclusive content. If you sign up for the year, all 12 months in one go, you do have to pay all up front. However, we have a 10% saving you a few quid. So if you want to support the channel, help us try and make this our job, achieve our new dream. We'll try and do 1 video a day on both channels for free, as well as all the extra content for our patrons. Do check out the link below. All support is massively appreciated. Right. You fancy a little bet, Gonzo? See if we can win someone some money.
Yeah, I definitely fancy a bet.
What are you fancying putting in here?
I think Lanzini might score. I reckon that's good odds.
Okay, I'll let you have that.
Okay.
West Ham to win.
Yeah.
I think we've got to back the boys. West Ham to win. I reckon I'll give you 2 players to pick from. You can pick one. For a card, you can either have Westwood will be too short, I think. Let me just check. Westwood's probably the favourite, but he's probably too short to back. I don't like backing.
Little people can get cards as well, mate.
He's 2-1. I don't like that. And that's funny. You can have. I'll give you Souček or James Tarkowski. Which one would you like?
Tarkowski, please.
Right, we'll go for him. He got booked in against us last season and should have got sent off as well. Remember earlier in the game. Was it this season? He absolutely did not absolutely take out Antonio in the corner. He studded him in the knee or something. I don't even think
he is a naughty player. He's a naughty boy.
That'll do. That's 22-1. So £115. If this bet wins, we will give it to someone. Let me just click on a few people's comments here. We've got the patrons in the live chat. So Ben saying it's worth money. Steve saying it's excellent. Alan Woody is a patron as well. He said it's good value. So don't take our word for it. Take their word for it. So £115 to this bet wins. West Ham to win the game. Manuel Lanzini score a goal at any time. James Tarkowski to be booked. Gonzo, what's the phrase?
Brown hole's got wood.
Brown hole's got wood.
No, brown hole. Brown hole's got wood.
Brown hole's got wood. If you put that phrase into the live chat, you're entered. If the bet wins, we will give someone £115. And I just want to say happy birthday to William.
Happy birthday, William.
Happy birthday, William. Hope you have a good day. Hope West Ham win for you tonight. Anyway, right, Gonzo, you've seen the teams. How you feeling?
I like it. I'm excited. I'm looking. People are actually typing it. It's brilliant. I'm really looking forward. I'm excited to watch the game. Really excited to watch the game, actually. So, yeah, you. I mean, this is good. This should be highly entertaining, right? Hopefully.
Yeah, I feel like we've got a lot of attacking players out there. I'm a little bit worried about the. I think we made it easier for Burnley to score. However, I'm not going to lie. It would be sort of hypocritical of me to sort of, if we'd played a little bit more defensive tonight, I would have come on here saying it's flipping Burnley. We need a win kind of thing. What we're doing. So I can't fault the amount of attacking players that's on the pitch. I do worry that perhaps won't work out in sort of the midfield because this is a physical, hard-working team against Burnley. But we've got goals in us out there tonight. We have goals. Moyes is going for it. What I will say is Moyes is going for it. It's up to the players now. We turn up, we play well, we are disciplined, we work hard. The attacking wide players do their defensive duties. That is important. And then they do it well. I think we will get 3 points tonight. I said I'd draw in the preview, but seeing the lineups, I've actually got a little bit more optimistic. That does help, of course, with the return of Mikel Antonio down Creswell. I am concerned with Mikel Antonio. He never seems to perform well when he comes back. He always takes a couple of games to get up to speed. How fit is he? We don't know. But this is desperate. This is desperate. You know, this is what John's saying. Which Antonio's going to turn up? The fighting fitter or the limping jogger? The frustrating thing is the game he got injured was probably the best I've seen him perform this season. Was sensational, wasn't he? He was just fantastic. And then he got injured. It was just such a shame. He was winning everything. He was battling everything. And I just hope that one turns up. It's a tough defence for him to play against, a physical side, but if he gets into a foot race against either of those centre-backs, he will win it, regardless of how fit he is. Anyway, let's take some of your comments. Get your comments into the live chat now. It can be about the West Ham team, the Burnley team, how you think the match is going to go. Give us whatever you want, but not your score prediction. Keep your score prediction till in a little bit. Loving this lineup. Saeed hat-trick, says Matty. Sunday says it's his birthday. Been a lot. It's Henry. His name's. Would you like to
happy birthday, Henry?
Mike Manera said he thinks it's a 4-2-3-1 with Lingard at 10 lines. You know, it could be Mike. I was just guessing as to.
Happy birthday, Mike.
It's not Mike's birthday. Sorry. Dan says, "Are you worried that Burnley found a bit of form?" I don't think they have. They won their last game convincingly, but they haven't won in 7 or 8 games at home. That's not form.
No, but happy birthday, Dan.
Bertie says, why are we not starting with Bowen and vulnerable Antonio to come on if necessary?
Oh, I don't know. But it's not Bertie's birthday today. I think I'm expecting. I just think he's going for it. I think it's a message of intent. I think it's a play for early goals. I think what Gio said earlier on is quite right. I think when he gets to later on in the game, he'll be trying to make defensive substitutions. So this is the Moyes way in many respects to get it out, get it done. Yeah, I mean, and he won't be afraid. If he's not right, he'll take him off in half an hour. But this is at least this way. He finds out if he put him on in the second half and he only lasts half hour, he's going to got a problem, hasn't he? So yeah, I don't blame him for doing this.
Yeah, I think it's the right way around as well. You've got to start him. Start with your best. Always start with your best team, and then get them off. Get the job done. I say that as if it's easy. Obviously, we've got a bit of a problem. It's 0-0 and Antonio needs to come off. But chances are, if it's 0-0 and Antonio needs to come off, Antonio's also not done his job, which is score a goal. He's a striker. His job is to score a goal. So it's a good option to have. We know the substitution is going to happen at some point. Antonio off, Jared Bowen on. I think we've done what's right. Bowen has been informed, to be fair. He's been scoring goals for us while Mikhail's been out, so he's a decent option to have. Jordan, extremely glad to see Benrahma play. Can't learn to play with the team without being in it. Excellent point.
Got to be in it to win it.
Finn says, Vidra against Dawson, Wood against Diop. We are losing both of those battles at times tonight.
Yeah, I mean, maybe. I mean, yeah, Dawson might get man of the match. Don't rule that out, by the way.
It could do. I am a bit apprehensive. Like I said, I think Dawson's been poor for a few games prior to his red card. I think that red card almost overshadowed his poor form, actually. He was suspended for a game. I think he deserved to be dropped anyway, regardless of whether he got sent off or not. This game does suit him. Up against like Chris Wood or that aerial battles, that does suit Dawson down to a T. But we need a big performance for him. He's lucky. Is Balbuena on the bench?
Yes.
I can't remember. No, he's not.
You said he was.
I'm just clicking on it now. Yeah, he is. He is on the bench, sorry. Dawson's lucky. I thought Balbuena should have started tonight. I thought Balbuena played really well against Chelsea, whereas Dawson, prior to his red card, was not playing very well. So I think Dawson's a lucky boy. He needs a big performance because it's not his shirt anymore. It used to be his shirt. It's not. His shirt's up for grabs. Mark says, great show. What a team Moyes has put out tonight. Let's attack from the first whistle. Wayne says, just hope it's not too soon for Antonio, but gotta go for it. Robert Gates says, I'm pleased that we seem to have selected personnel who are offensively minded. We need to restart our momentum in a forward direction. In Moyes, we trust.
Gates is quite offensive.
Soul Boy Wayne says, hope we don't have one of the poor referees, i.e. Mike Dean in that chat from last week. We've got Anthony Taylor. Yeah, I know, I'm not reading now. We've got Anthony Taylor is the referee tonight, so make your mind up with what you want there. Tom says, I say give Benrahma a rare crack of the whip now for the last 5 games. He needs to either prove himself or he's not penalty material. He
wants to thrash him with a whip. He wants to punish Benrahma. 5 lashings. He's saying 5 lashings for Benrahma.
Yeah, I think so.
Not nice.
I think so. James said, just an idea. Some other fan channels from other clubs, the buildup will have the lineup on the side of the screen in case people's joining late. It's on the bottom of the screen, mate. Look, it's there. Screen. It's there, James.
To be fair, if we have it on the side, either myself or Gio lose out, and you're going to get less Gonzo and less Gio, and it's we're going to be.
No one needs to have. We're not thin enough for that, are we?
Definitely not.
We've put on a bit of weight during the COVID.
We have. It's down there. I can see it.
Anyway, right. So, Bonnie Hammer says, so happy with the team. Very downbeat with our Champions League chances, but with Antonio back, there is a chance. Jordan says, will we have Virgil Van Dawson or Watford Dawson?
Virgil.
Watford Dawson.
Virgil the Virgin tonight.
Virgil the Virgin.
Yeah.
Well, I'll take that because it means Chris Wood ain't fucking him. Done.
But you wouldn't say the other words, but you'll say that.
yeah, but the other one wasn't my joke. That was my joke. So I'm happy with that one. It's fine. MJ Wright says, we need to keep the ball and wear Burnley down with 60% possession. Pick them off with clever threaded balls from Lanzini to Antonio Lingard. Feeling positive, guys. Cost hammers, big muscles, football, thumbs up. I think he's showing off a little bit. He must have been in the gym.
You've got muscles like that. Show them off. You've got the guns. Flaunt it.
Yeah. Mrs. Geo says that. Mrs. G always says.
Has she got big guns? Mrs. Geo's got the big guns in the house.
She seems to think so. She always says, phone the vet.
Mm.
Right, hang on. Where is she?
Who's a vet? She'd get cross if you phoned a vet.
She says, phone the vet. These swans are sick. That's her thing. That's her thing.
Nice.
When she first said it, I thought she meant this dog needs putting down. I'm dead. Anyway, so let's have a look at this one. Isaac says the official West Ham app lines them up as 3-4-1-2, Benrahma and Manu in the hole. So what's the back three in that formation on the official West Ham app? I'm more intrigued by this now. Who have they got in the back three with Dawson? I suppose it'll be Creswell. Oh, so Benrahma's left wing back.
Oh, hold on. That would be interesting.
No, surely not.
I said it could happen. I don't think it will, but I did think the boys would be tempted playing it at some point.
You said it in August. We're now in May, and it's not happened yet.
But people like myself and Nostradamus, we say things early, and then they happen.
But if it happens today, match day 34, you're not claiming I was right when it's something you said in August.
Oh, I'll claim it. It's mine. I told you Chris will be back tonight.
You did say. You also said Masuaku would be back. Where is Arthur Masuaku?
I didn't specify where he would be back. He's back at home.
You'd be like one of those accounts every week that tweets out, Saeed Benrahma's getting his first goal for West Ham tonight. You heard it here first.
Yeah, you definitely did. You definitely heard it here first. You definitely did.
Next week.
You know. I'll tell you what. People be counting their money when Lanzini scores later.
Benrahma scoring his first goal tonight. Heard it here first. I heard it on your account last week, mate, and he didn't score then either.
Yeah.
This is the 30th time I've heard your prediction. Yeah. I'm all for law of averages, but there's law of averages, then there's just taking the piss, and I think that is just taking the piss. Anyway, right, so get your score predictions in now. We'll be switching over to Charlie soon, but before we continue, we've got plenty coming up, don't worry. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Drop a like on it. Nearly 1,000 of you watching. So welcome, hello, especially if you're new to the chat. Make sure you subscribe. Hope you're enjoying the show. Right, so Charlie, do you think Rice will be back for the Everton game? I think he will. Charlie. I think he will as well.
I think he was nearly back for this one.
MJ says that Chris Wood beats no one for pace. Diop and Dawson are good, and they are has danger with his movement. Tarkowski mate are slow and will struggle with movement of our front line.
I like that. Post, yeah.
Ashley Westwood is getting booked as well. He just hacks people down for a job. Anyway, we'll take a look at some score predictions.
Yeah, we'll just say one.
Yeah, well, I didn't mean to click on it. All right.
Oh, I saw it. So, everyone saw it. It's too late.
I clicked on it again. It's Jamie Applegate. That's his real surname.
That's a good name. I like that guy.
It's a good surname, man. Applegate.
Applegate.
He says 2-0 anyway.
Better than Apricot Gate.
What's that? For Sheezy 1-0 Burnley. Has he not seen our lineup? No, I'm not having that.
He's waiting for it to come up on the side of the screen.
3-2. Alan says 3-1. Logan 4-2. Sonny 4-1. Alex says 6-0. JGM says 5-4. We always like an outrageous score prediction on the build-up show. Gary's 2-2. Ian's 2-1. Bertie's 1-1. Cormac is 3-1. Sonny's 4-1 again because I didn't click on his other one. Andy Walsh says 9-8. I'm not sure they'll get 8. I don't think Chris was that good. Hughes 3-1. Darren 3-1. Ryan 3-1. Mike 3-2. Wayne 3-2. Charles 3-1. Tony was 3-1, but the chat moved. It clicked on something else. There we go. 3-1. Ionix is 3-1. Everyone's going for us scoring 3 goals.
Yeah, I was thinking of that myself, actually.
And Charlie keeps asking if we think Rice is going to come back. Mate, we just clicked on your... Anyway, 4-0. Benrahma and Lanzini both to score. 3-2. West Ham 2-0. 2-0.
I'm particularly pleased the voice of Charlie has not come in over the airways because that freaks me out when that happens.
We'll have that very soon. Charlie will be in the vicinity soon. So anyway, people are predicting 3-1 and 3-2 West Ham. Jordan says he hopes the amount of offensive players on the pitch doesn't lead to too many cooks in the kitchen situation. 3-1 West Ham. Mikey, I hope we don't go 3-0 up. He'll be bricking it.
Yes, that's true. That's true.
He's not wrong, is he, to be fair? A comfortable 2-0 tonight would be good. But
Yeah. Hold on a second.
I'm not reading this out. I can see the trick.
No.
I see the trick. We are not silly on this channel.
No, we're not silly.
Mr. Newton.
No.
Mr. Newton.
No.
We can... Charlie, do you want to do the voiceover and read this out for us, please?
Yeah, sure. Football fans are usually good at Bayesian master. That's why they're mainly weaklings, because they always shoot their own muck.
Charlie outsmarted.
It's Mr. X Factor.
He is. Crazy Khan, I think we'll see Lanzini attack more tonight. Finals will be more box to box.
Yes.
Hammer 1999, Lanzini excites me. Gives Suchek a simple passing option and moves the ball quickly. Will be interesting to watch. Steve Taylor wants to see the subs, Charlie. If you can pop the subs up. For Steve Taylor, this is just for you. How about that service?
Can you put them on the side? Can you put them on the side, please, Charlie?
James, just so James knows, they're not on the side, but we now have the subs on the bottom for you.
It's impossible for the side. I'm sorry, the side is it's not, unless we were to do that. If we did that, or if we did that, but not with both. It's just impossible. It's an impossibility.
It is impossible. Anyway,
he likes the buttons, doesn't he?
Martin thought Hammershad's the FTV. Yeah, we don't fall for it. We're not Robbie. We're not Don or Robbie. We don't fall for that. To be fair, we do. That's why we're suspicious of long comments like that. Mark Weir, a comfortable 3-0 win would be much better. 2-0 is never comfortable in the West Ham world. To be fair, 2-0 has been a lot more comfortable than 3-0 recently.
Yeah. There's something about the 3 goals.
Michael Levy. Lanzini and Jesse set each other up for goal each. You heard here first. Right, I'll tell you what, we're going to play a game. For the next 5 minutes, Gonzo, we're going to play a game. Charlie, we're going to be 5 minutes late. We're going to play a game. In the live chat, put in your heard it here first predictions for this game. We want outrageous predictions that are truly you heard it here first. Not 27-0, Dawson to score all of them. Not that. That's just silly. But something like, I'll give you my one. You ready, Gonzo?
Yeah.
West Ham to win 3-0, Jesse Lingard hat-trick.
Okay, I'll give you one.
Here first.
I'll tell you what you heard here first. Dawson scoring 2 goals.
You heard it here first. Right. Get you heard it here first in the live chat. We'll get them up on the screen. Pablo Fabianski sent off. Ben Evans says Lanzini hat-trick. Guy Smithhurst says Antonio off after 12 minutes.
No, Gary.
Dan B says Creswell to get a goal.
You heard it. You heard it there first from Dan.
The noob tuber says Dawson scored an own goal and an actual goal.
Oh, I like that. Well, unless it's 1-1.
Hammer 1999 says Fabianski to flap one into his own net. It was Burnley. Was it Burnley away? Roberto did that. He punched it in his own net.
Oh, I don't know. I
think it was.
My memory.
AD says Creswell's going to score a free kick. David says Ben Rama hat-trick. Glenn says 2 free kick goals from Aaron Creswell.
Wow, that would be something.
I saw a good one. Everybody's putting in loads of you heard it here first. It's a popular game. Dylan says Soufal scored diving header for his first West Ham goal.
I like that. That is very specific.
If he could just shoot when through and goal, that would be a start, to be honest with you. Lucas said Lingard scored bicycle kick. Right, let's keep going. Keep going. Samuel said a Dawson bicycle kick.
No,
Martin. Antonio plays 90 minutes.
Well, I like it.
Right, let's just keep going. Andy Walsh said the game to get abandoned due to rain. It's very Burnley weather, isn't it?
I don't know. You're a lot nearer to Burnley than I am.
It's pouring everywhere at the minute, I think. So I think it is. It's Burnley weather tonight anyway.
It's beautiful. It's sunny. I've got my Speedos on. Nick
says a spaceship will land on the halfway line. I don't think that's going to happen, to be fair. I'm going to be bold here, Gonzo. I think
stranger things have happened.
Yeah, I think Moy might say to Daesh no UFO. But, right. Jordan Knight said in the 59th minute, Diop scored a 59-yarder. Oh, I like this one. Arthur or the Beckles comes on and scores the winner.
Wow, that would be something.
Right, so let's just keep going. Mitchell says Nick Pope to have 100% pass completion won't happen, really. He just bunts it down the pitch. Mitchell, I hope you're doing well. I know you weren't doing too good not too long ago. I hope you're feeling a little bit better.
Absolutely.
We'll be feeling better. West Ham win, anyway. Robert Gates says that Man United fans are going to storm the pitch. Right, we'll stop the... We'll stop the pitch getting waterlogged at the Hawthorns. Luckily, there's only 5 minutes plus added time left. I've got on in the background, but not really paying too much attention to it. I'm not paying too much attention to it. Right, Gonzo, can I get your final words, please, and your score prediction?
Well, this water's worrying me now.
It's Burnley weather.
Yeah, but it's Midlands weather if it's happening at the Hawthorns. But hopefully, it's not raining up in Burnley. Is it raining in Burnley?
I don't know, but I'll tell you what, I've got the Wolves game on, and that pitch is soaking. Do you know, it's like, do you know every time they take a step, the water's coming out from under their foot, and Morgan Gibbs there has just gone down. He's got up and, like, slipped forward and fell down again.
And swam. He's fallen over and doing a breaststroke. Yeah,
he's pretty much. But Dawson's got no swimmers, because according to you, he's still a virgin.
That he is. He wouldn't know what to do if someone offered him a breaststroke.
Yeah. Anyway, the weather might play a big part, though, because if it's soaking at Burnley, that's going to impact our players, because Lanzini for now like to get it down and knock it back kind of thing. But anyway, yeah.
Well, Dawson can score his 2 goals then. Look, start fast, attack them. Let's not have this array of attacking talent and sit back. You know, be organised and all the rest of it. There you go. Mike's in Burnley. He's near Burnley. The sun's out. Quite right too.
Quite right too.
Yeah, absolutely.
What, like, go on, Burnley, get the sun out?
The sun shines in Burnley, of course.
What do you mean quite
it's the
right
Lancastrian sun. I think it's in Lancashire. It's the Lancastrian sunshine.
But if you were to say something like, oh, I had an argument with this person, I told them what's what, you would say, quite right too. The sun is out, quite right too.
Yes.
It's not really...
Well, it's West Ham. The sun is shining on West Ham. It's quite right too. I don't know what you're picking these petty arguments for goodness sake. The show's already running 5 minutes over. We haven't got time for petty back and forths and tittle tattle about the weather.
Anyway, what's your final words?
Start fast, start mean, quite right too, in the sunshine, factor 50, all over. Don't forget the ball patch. Right. And then what we've got to do is we just actually got to go for it. We've got to win this. Must-win game. Let's keep the pressure on. As ridiculous as it sounds, Tottenham and Chelsea and Leicester and whoever else, Liverpool. It must be done. We'll have to do it. And let's just hope that... I can't remember who said that... Antonio breaking down after 12 minutes. Let's hope that doesn't happen. Let's hope we've got an Antonio today that will make the difference. You asked for a score prediction. I'm going to give you a score prediction, Gio, for this game. And that is going to be...
That's why I asked.
Yeah. Okay, well, I'm getting round to it in a minute. West Ham. Hold on, no, Burnley is first, isn't it? Burnley. Sunny Burnley. Sunny Burnley 1. West Ham United 4. And quite right too.
And quite right too. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling positive. It's a good team we've got out there. Positive team. We need to win. We need to win. While Moyes has been playing it down publicly, privately, he'll be saying to the players, this is a must win. This is crucial tonight. We win this, it'll be hard to see us. I know we play Everton on Sunday, but if we win tonight and we beat Everton, I know they've got this slightly wrong video. Yes, Everton will still have a game extra. I stand by it. We win tonight and Sunday. We are not finishing lower than 7th in Premier League. 7th is the Europa Conference League, providing something stupid doesn't happen in European competitions, which I don't think it will. That will almost ensure us. We've got 2 games to almost clinch European football. With 3 games to go, that is massive. 2 players back tonight, Creswell, Antonio. Let's hope they're reasonably fit. We know they're not 100% fit. Let's hope they're fit enough. We got to show bollocks tonight. The players out there have to show bollocks, not getting them out kind of stuff.
The sun's shining. Why not?
It's not that warm. But, oh no, we've had an update. It started to rain again.
Our weather correspondent up in the northwest.
Oh, bloody hell. Anyway, I'm feeling good. I'm going to say Burnley 1, West Ham 3. Big 3 points, big 3 goals. Jesse Lingard's hat-trick. You heard it here first. Anyway, like I said earlier, if you would like to support the channel, you can do over at patreon.com/hammerstrap. The link is in the description below. If you can spare £3.60 per month, you get a bit extra more content, discounted merchandise, all that good stuff. Check out the link below. Myself and Gonzo are starting a new podcast this week, hopefully, which will go on Patreon for all the patrons as well. So do check out the Patreon link there. But Gonzo, I'll see you at full time.
Quite right.
But you lot at home, don't go anywhere. Subscribe to the channel, drop a like on the video, but stay here because we've got the live watch along coming right up with Mr. Charlie Walsh. See you at full time. Charlie, we can't hear you. Charlie's speaking.
With Stuart Morris Accountants. I'm good. I'm glad you didn't say that because I said quite right too. What a joy. Thank you, Gio. Thank you for that. It's built in collaboration with Stuart Morris Accountants, ladies and gentlemen. They're based in Ilford. They know us because a West Ham fan hooked us up. Personal, business, any type of accountants. They got you. They got you. You walk in, you go, can you do accountancy? And they go, yeah, bro, I can. That's how it rolls. That's how it rolls. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the watch along. Hello, how are you all? I hope you're well on this rainy day in the UK. And I hope where you are, it's at least ever so slightly more, well, just nicer weather than it is everywhere else. Here, not raining, but not nice. Can say that. Not nice. Very windy. Very windy. Right, we're going to start quickly, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to start quickly with the games, okay? We've got about 40 minutes till kick. Well, we've got about 20 minutes till kickoff. And so we're going to start quickly. You know, sub bin, go scratch that. I've whooped. It's out the window. Can I recommend any accountants? I can. Stuart Morris Accountants. What minute will Mikel Antonio go off injured? That's where we're going. What minute will Mikel Antonio go off injured? That's the bold play we're starting with today. I hope you're all well. And hello to everyone in the chat. Also, while you get that in the chat, hello to Alex Stepp, Andy Walsh, Bell Car, Ben Glander, West Ham fan channel. Great channel, of course. Subscribe to it. Ben Whittaker, Bertie Lutton, Bloxy Peach, Kahal, Charlie Mills, Chippy, Crazy Cam 2004, Daniel Weston, Dave Ben, Dave G Hammer, DJ Blokey, Duvet Dancer. Good to see you, my friend. DZ. Or DZ, Elbow 73, F Todd, Fosheezy, Frank J, Grunting Man, Hammers 99, Hammer Happy Hammer 82, Harry Parker, Ian Mears, Ionix, Jack Catcher, Jack Thomas, JGM, Jonathan Reese, Jordan, Louis, Luke, Mail, Mark Milwards, Mark Weir, Martin Dunce, Megan Shackleton, Mike Monera. Good to see you, Mike, Neil Turner, Og. 1980. I don't know why I said Og. Patrick Davis, Ralph enjoying the sun, Ray Borum, Rich Mushroom Man, Rob Hart, Robert Gates, Robert Singleton, Rowland Foley, Sean Scullion, Shane Roper, Sean Swadley, Shiny G, Silly Ray, Slee Rayan? I don't know. I'm sorry. Steve Iron, Stevie Taylor, Stevie C, Suze, Tarsky, NoobTuber, Toby K, Tuna Fish, Wally World, Wayne Hammer, West Ham Fan TV, Best Moments. I need to watch that channel. West Ham Unofficial. Good to see Jay, Will Shepherd, Willie Plays, and Woody Allen. Hello, everyone. Hello, good to see you all. Welcome to the watch along. Let's see what we're saying. If I missed your name, for example, Abraham, good to see you, Abraham. I apologize for missing your name. The chat goes quite fast and I was missing it as my creative cloud is going absolutely bananas. Absolutely bananas. Right, what kind of minutes are we saying? Let's scroll up. To see the minutes. It's a tense day. Trust us, right? West Ham to finally play a really attacking team. I mean, forced, don't get me wrong. Forced, but at the same time, that's when all of the rain starts, when they can't fully be here. 2-1, wood scoring is inevitable. Yeah, that's fair. Third, 37-1, 32. Pissing down at the Hawthorns. Yeah, I'm a bit scared about the rain. I can't lie to you. 15, 16, 68, 32. Let's go through this while we talk about it. I'm scared. I can't lie to you. I am genuinely scared about Mikel Antonio getting injured. I think we had to put him in. I think it was very clear we had to put him in, especially in a game like today. I think Bowen has been hit and miss when it comes to up front. And in reality, it could go well. It might go very poorly. But at the same time, I think he had to go straight in despite the injury. However, it is very worrying. I can't act like I'm not sitting here, and every time he does anything, I'm not going to be looking at his thighs, his calves, just his whole leg. Good to see you, Chuck. His thighs, his calves, just the whole thing, being very, very scared. Because I am. I'm terrified of it. And equally, you could equally say that. I mean, I'll pull the lineup as well. You could equally say that about Cresswell. Cresswell coming in is making it very, very worrying to me as well. How you doing, Charlie? Sun's out here in Newcastle, 51st minute. Good to see you, Clarky. I'm all right, thank you. I'm good. I'm good. I'm glad the sun's out somewhere because it ain't here. Right, Neil. Good to see you. Mins after celebrating his goal. Well, listen, if he scores and he gets injured, then I can deal with that. Predictions all sort of over the place. Good to see you, Wayne. West Ham Why We Drink. West Ham's Why We Drink. A great podcast, of course. Definitely go check that out. All Things Leeds, a great Leeds show, is in the chat. Ed, good to see you, Ed. We'll see what we're going. Robert Gates is coming straight in with the big questions. Robert Gates is coming, and chat. I would personally like your opinions on this as well. Robert Gates, Charlie, what is your go-to Indian curry? I'm going to disappoint you all here, and I'm sorry. It is korma. It's a chicken korma. I know that seems like a bad option. I know you're all going to be like, Charlie, you've got to go a bit harder than that. You've got to go in a bit harder. But kormas are the nicest tasting one. I cannot lie to you. I love a korma. Korma, Peshwari naan, bit of pilau rice. Maybe we'll get an onion bhaji involved. We'll get some poppadoms involved. That's a high-class meal. It's a high-class meal. You know what I mean? Chicken boona, butter chicken. You waste man, says Sir Winks. You're right, Sir Winks. How are you, mate? Don't know Sir Winks if you're anyone else here. Well, at least I don't know. Maybe I do. But he called me a waste man, so you got to respect it. I love a korma. Jalfreezy, food chat already. What you want to see? Listen, we love it. Oh, with egg fried rice. You've lobbed egg fried rice in here, and you might have I've never tried an egg fried rice with a korma. I don't know if that's a combo that would mix, but I freaking love an egg fried rice. Egg fried rice is beautiful. It's beautiful. Just in case you're just joining us, by the way, these are teams. West Ham lineup as such: Fabianski, Kufau, Dawson, Diop, Cresswell, Lanzini, Souček, Fornals, Benrahma, Lingard, Antonio. A very attacking lineup from West Ham. Injuries, of course, forcing the hand ever so slightly. Nobles out as well as Declan Rice. But, I mean, you look at that lineup, you think as an attacking lineup, if there wasn't so much rain, they might be able to play some really nice football. Burnley lineup: Pope, Loughton, Tarkowski, Me Taylor, Brownhill, Westwood, Cork, McNeil, Wood, Vidra. Expected West Ham bench. 2 goalkeepers, of course. Randolph with Trotz with 3 T's. For some reason, I've put that in. Balbuena, Johnson, Fredericks, Alves, Coventry, Bowen, Odebeku. Only really Fredericks and Bowen probably coming on that team. Johnson maybe, but the rest of them, no chance. And Burnley's bench, just in case: Peacock, Farrell, Norris, Goodmanson, Barnes, Stevens, Rodriguez, Peters, Bardsley, and Dunn. 2 goalkeepers for Burnley as well. Wild things. Things you love to see. Who's captain? That's a good question, Richard. My brain says potentially Cresswell, but I don't actually know. It's a good question. Pilau Rice all the way. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. You know what I mean? That's kind of. I guess that's kind of my opinion on the matter. I don't know if I'd want to watch. I don't know if I'd want to mix an egg fried rice with a. I don't know if I'd want to mix an egg fried rice with a korma. To be honest with you, but I do love it. What's happened to Ogbonna? He's injured, Jacob. I'm not sure why or what's happened, but he is injured. Sucks. Benrahma has a chance to redeem himself. He has cost us wins. I don't know if he's cost us wins, but I would say this. I don't think he has to redeem himself, but this is a huge opportunity to certainly prove himself. I think the fan base is probably 50-50 in a lot of cases about whether or not Benrahma should be starting more, should be playing more. And I think this is a huge opportunity for him. We can't put around that. I don't think he has to prove himself to me. I don't think he has to there's a chance to redeem himself as such. But I think this is a huge moment for him. A huge moment. Getting a start against a team he could potentially dominate. Again, the rain's going to scupper the way he plays somewhat. But if he gets a goal today, it'd be huge. I personally would love to see it. I personally would absolutely adore to see Benrahma get a good goal today. Live score on BBC has Souček as centre back. Do you know what? I think we'll have to wait and see. Is my gut, because they don't know the lineup. They just guess. They get given the team sheet, which is just a list of names, and then they sort of guess where they think is going to put it, where they're going to put it in. I mean, it wouldn't entirely shock me if we were somehow playing a three at the back, but it would shock me if Souček was the one who went back. If we were playing three at the back, I would suspect it to be Cresswell at left centre back, and then someone playing at left wing back for hours maybe. I don't know who. But yeah, I think we'll have to wait and see. Vegetable samosa, yeah. That sounds beautiful. Is it a thali? Is that mild? I don't know. I've never tried a thali. I tell you what, I do like a vegetable curry as well. To be fair, I've had a lot of vegetable curries in my time, and they are good. They are. Lentils are big in the game, says Schizo Base. Tarkadal. I'd be interested. I'd be very interested. I can't act like I wouldn't be. I'd be very interested. As Fosheezy, everyone, if you're new here, subscribe, like the video. If you're enjoying it, we genuinely appreciate it. It's the beginning of the month, and the beginning of the month means we're talking about Patreon, patreon.com/Hammers Chat. It's coming at you live and proud. It's in the link below. Beginning of the month means the earlier you do it, the more bang for your buck you get. Tons of extra videos, including stuff from Gio Gonzo. Hey, I've got a podcast done there. You can come on it. If you're a patron, let me know. You can come on that podcast. 2 Spanners, 1 Hammer, the Patreon exclusive podcast made just for you. These are all things in the Patreon, patreon.com/Hammers Chat. Come get involved. But hey, if you're just new around here and you just want to subscribe and like the video, we appreciate that. And hey, if you're a lurker, you don't even talk in the chat, you just watch the videos, you don't subscribe, nothing, we appreciate that as well. Thank you for coming along. Huge appreciative. The founder of OnlyFans is a West Ham supporter takeover. Is that true? And if it is, I would happily start an OnlyFans to try and build him more wealth to take over the club if he was interested. I'm just saying. Now, would anyone get on that? I don't know. But, can't beat a veggie biryani. Oof. I've never tried a biryani. But a veggie biryani sounds like something. Hey, listen. If you want to find this food chat, it is in the podcast. It's on the Patreon. Get involved. Can we watch along? You can watch along, Football Pros. Welcome to the watch along. I hope you're well. Owen Ashworth, hi, I'm a Burnley fan. I'm going 2-1 Burnley FC. Good to see you, Owen. Feel free to stick around. How do you feel about Burnley's lineup tonight? How do you feel about it? I mean, it's quite expected, potentially, I feel like, but how do you feel about it? Are you confident? How do you feel about the score and everything else? Good to see you. Welcome. Subscribe if you're new around here and all that good stuff. But yeah, good to see you. Let's see. What else are we saying? Can we only attract more money? Listen, Frank, I won't lie to you. Any money's money. You know what I mean? Any money's money. I'm not gonna poo-poo it. I'm not gonna poo-poo it. I don't have problems with that. As I'm just opening up my phone. Hey, listen, guys, if you're looking for a way to watch the game, Discord in the link below will have a link there for you. I'm of course watching. I'm just gonna flash it real quickly. Wait for it. I'm of course watching on Bang. That's the Now TV app. But hey, if you want to get involved, if you wish to watch the game, there is a link in the description called Discord. Click on that, join it, accept the rules, and get involved. There will be links in there for you to watch the game. I'm ashamed of myself for laughing at this. Did you hear Coca-Cola are creating an OnlyFans page? It's called Only Cans. I'm disappointed in myself for laughing at that, Ed. But I did enjoy it. What would be on your OnlyFans? Suze, listen, I'm a man of the people. I would say I'm a man of the people. Whatever the people wanted is what they could have, you know? You keep teasing on OnlyFans, we'll have to hold it to you soon. Listen, let's be real, with the rate of stuff I put out on other stuff like I do, like my YouTube channel, it's highly unlikely. It's highly unlikely. Still. There is an artistic side to you're dead right, David, and I'm glad to see you're here talking. You've just appeared on my screen, and I like to imagine you sent that just before doing this little interview with Sky Sports before the game. I appreciate it. Looking forward to this game as a neutral Man United fan, says Dundian. Listen, that's a Dundonian, sorry. Fair. Listen, I hope we produce a good game for you. I can't imagine it. It is We'll see. I don't know. It would obviously be a food cam. That's a great shout, Logan. I've been thinking about food cam this week, actually. I've been thinking about where I could potentially place it if it were to make a return. The problem is that I eat less on the stream now. I eat oranges mainly on the stream. That was what we did before because I'm by myself. But it is what it is. Would you eat an orange peel on your OnlyFans? See, it's questions like this, Boot, that make me think I shouldn't do an OnlyFans. Maybe as a stretch goal. How much to donate to see the guns? Asks Blaffers 46. Listen, I tell you what, 20 quid in the chat, super chat, and I'll show the guns will be out. The guns. It's a problem. I need to stop that. Right, we're about 10 minutes from kickoff here. 10 minutes from kickoff. I'm yet to see the pitch. I want to see how rainy the pitch is. I don't know if Mike's still in the chat, Mike. We would like a weather update if you're there. I don't know, but I will say this. Let's get subs on. Let's get sub bingo. Sub bingo, of course, is the game where we predict when David Moyes will make his first substitution, what minute and who it will be. Let me lob the bench up for you. There you go. That is Randolph, Trott, Balbuena, Johnson, Fredericks, Alves, Coventry, Bowen, Odebeku. I'm saying 69 minutes, Bowen for Mikel Antonio. That's my guess. What do you think? What is your sub bingos? Get it in. Mike Dean is starting an OnlyFans. Solid work. Would you do ironing tutorials on your OnlyFans, Charlie? No, because I don't iron any of my clothes. I do not iron my clothes. It's effort. It's effort that's not needed. I'm tempted to try and iron some stuff sometimes. I don't. Do you know what? Actually, since we moved here, we don't even have an iron in the house. So I wouldn't want to be a tutorial for that either. Let's be real. Can we watch along on your screen? You cannot, Football Pros, but you can watch. If you want to watch the game, there is a Discord in the link below. Have a little click on that. It will be there. All right, let's see. What are we saying? This is a slippery slope with the guns and super chat. Yeah, I should have said more. Let's make it 25. I'm getting to the stage now where I'm 100% certain no one will do it, so it's fine. So it's fine. Right, let's see. The worst thing is that's not even. I wouldn't even get the most out of money. I don't know what I'm saying. Don't even know what I'm saying. Right, where are we at? I'm seeing numbers. There we go. 71st minute, Bowen for Antonio. Third, Bowen for Antonio. 58th. Bowen for Ben Rama. 70th. Ooh, Arjun going a bit different. 1 minute, Antonio off. Bowen on. Yeah, Bowen for Antonio. 25. I feel like there's a lot of it's raining sideways. Shout out. 0 minutes, Antonio for Bowen as the players take a knee. That would be very West Ham. We can't lie about it. Randolph, 79th minute. Willie plays. You're a lunatic. Just a wild prediction. Lots of Bowen for Antonios. We're seeing it. We're seeing a lot of Bowen for Antonios here. The Fenlands, Lincolnshire, 65 minutes. Good to see you, Leon. Mostly Bowen for Antonios at different times. Chris, good to see you, my friend. How are you? I hope you're well. Slept like a log last night. Woke up in the fireplace. Ed's on one, ladies and gentlemen. You love to see it, but Ed is on one. Showing off the firearms. I'm here for it. Just getting out the guns, bro. Getting out the guns. Do you know what I mean? Listen, we're talking about Frankel boxing match. He wouldn't want it after that. He wouldn't want to smoke. Do you know what I mean? Do we have a link for the stream? We will do Silky in the Discord. If you click on the link below, we will have one. Have a little click. Hopefully, it'll be there soon. Richie Von Rock playing the Price is Right method of something going. You got to respect it. How bad has Dean Garner got? Even West Brom are fighting for lives. Can't even get on the pitch. He's had a bad season, hasn't he? It's a shame. It's genuinely a shame to see. Bowen for Antonio when he goes off injured, growing a beard. Yeah, well, look, we were talking about clean sheet shave. I needed a shave. Got a lot of stuff going on this week, so I felt like it was necessary as well. I just needed it, but it grows back very quickly. This is like 4 days, so it's a bit of an issue. Alan, if Bowen comes on, would be the first time he'd be on the pitch when the full-time whistle was blown. Potentially, I mean, the boy gets subbed off like a madman. He has actually played every single game for us this season, I believe. I'd have to double check that. It was true a couple of weeks ago. He has actually played every single minute this season, but at the same time, he gets subbed off a lot, doesn't he? He gets subbed off a lot, doesn't he? Is what it is. Looking beautiful, Charlie says West Ham clips. Thank you very much, clips. That video you sent in, what a moment in life that was. I was expecting flack from Frankel. I was expecting flack from Tom and Rebecca, but to see me pop up was you know ridiculous. Who's more likely to come off first, Lanzini or Benrahma? It's a good question, Hammer. I feel like Benrahma probably. No, I feel like Lanzini. That's my guess. As much as Benrahma isn't in the manager's plans all the time, I feel like actually it would be very likely to see Lanzini come off for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know. 24th minute when Fabianski realizes he has the squits. Listen, happens to the best of us. Happens to the best of us, you know. He has played every game. Thank you very much, Matthew, for the knowledge. I appreciate it. So we're 5 minutes before kickoff, ladies and gentlemen. We are coming close. We're coming close. At which point I'm going to give the lineups once more. I'll do the lineups once more just in case. Fabianski, Kufal, Dawson, Diop, Cresswell, Lanzini, Souček, Fornals, Benrahma, Lingard, Antonio. We'll have to see what form that takes as Burnley line up with Pope, Loughton, Tarkowski, Mee, Taylor, Brownhill, Westwood, Cork, McNeil, Woods, Vidra. And with that, I ask you for score predictions. 4 minutes from kickoff. What are your final score predictions? If you're here just for the build-up for the game, thank you very much for coming. We appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed the game. Thank you for coming. Subscribe if you're new here, like the video, all of that good stuff. And I will be live all the way through the game till full-time, half-time, the whole deal with full-time where I will jump off. We'll spam a link in the chat for Gio and Gonzo's live review, which you can go and watch. Make it as easy for you as possible. Thank you very much for coming, just in case you are. And I'll let you know when kickoff happens on my screen, so you know how far behind I am due to the beauty of the Now TV app as the teams are starting to come out on my screen. Right. What you call a man with Roberto, Mike, Ed. Here we go. Where are we at? 3-0. Bold. Have I eaten your oranges? I've eaten no oranges of yet. Willie plays. It may happen. We'll see. We'll see. Just packed team of the season. Souček, get in. Congratulations, Football Addict. Big plays. Big plays indeed. I have I have one of them. I don't know which one I have. I have a special Souček card. I don't know which one though. You'd have to ask Tom because I ain't got the foggiest, mate. 3-1 to the Hammers. 3-1, 4-2, 5-2. Chris Wood will score, of course. 3-3, 3-1, 2-2, 4-1, 3-1. 9-0 says Football Addict. Cheers, Charlie. Enjoy the game, everyone. Good to see you, Alan. Good to see you. Enjoy the game, sir. Enjoy the game. Lots of big, high-scoring predictions here. Lanzini and Benrahma means win 4-1. As a lad from Watford, Mateo Vidra can make my year, but also break my heart. Vidra was really good at times for Watford. Really good. He's one of those players who bounced around between the leagues for a bit. And obviously, he came across from Udinese, didn't he? Vidra, when he's good, he's very good. When he's good, he's very good. 4-1 to the Hammers. I tell you what, 9-1. Bold, Sean. Bold. Burnley -5, West Ham -7. Yes, those are minuses. I reckon if West Ham could get the ball, it could be a big scoreline. All right, so score overhead flip here now. 2-1, last minute winner. So I'll say this, right? I'll say this. There's a lot of I will open up the Discord after the match, though, and I'll have a gander. I don't open it up very often, so I'll have a look. Lots of confidence. Foe being his consistent self, and you respect it. I don't know which way this game's going to go. I've been going low scoring. I've been saying 0-0 up until the lineup. Obviously, the lineup is very good. I think the weather's going to affect it adversely. I don't think. Well, it depends how rainy it is. The pitches are out. Hang on, let's see. Well, it doesn't look as rainy as I was hoping it to be. All right. It doesn't look as rainy as I thought it was going to be. I don't think it's as rainy as it was going to be. So maybe it's not going to affect us too much. A hot start. Maybe some goals aren't unnecessary. Maybe some goals are likely. because I for some reason in my brain I was like, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. However, there's a big potential here. I feel like. Do you know what? 2-1 West Ham. That's how I'm going to go for now, but we'll see how it goes. I honestly think it could go either way. Good to see Mr. Pardew. Hope you're well. Hope you're well. CW Matchday Meal. Listen, folks, we will get to trust me when I say we will get into that. We will get into that. Don't you worry about that. I'm trying to do something. What was I trying to do? Let's see. Scroll through. David, are you a fan of Wildcat Chris Harris? More specifically, his masterful performance is great. Braden Walker. Do you know what? I've barely seen any of his work. I can't lie to you. I've barely seen any of his work. I've of course seen bits and pieces from his ECW days, but I haven't seen a lot. Less so than I should. I am sad to say. We are about to kick off here. They've taken the knee, of course. At a time when most of social media is on blackout for sports because of racism in the game, a very good cause. IMO, let's be real. If you're a racist, you're a dick. Get out. Get out. No one wants you here. And the game has kicked off. West Ham start the game. It's Burnley versus West Ham. It's a Premier League game. It's a big opportunity for West Ham. No rain at the moment, says Chris Bates. Good to see. I'm trying to figure out a way I can put this. Tell you what, let's grab this excellent mug I've got from the just a good mug. Let me put it here and we'll see if that's there we go. That's better. I can see it properly now. And we'll see. I'm an Algerian fan. What do you think of Ben Rama? I really like him. I really like Ben Rama. I think today's a huge opportunity. He's starting today. I think it's an amazing opportunity for him to get on the scoreboard and hopefully prove some of the doubters wrong and show what he's worth, because I think he's a very good player and will go on to do very good things no matter where he ends up. Exciting times for Saeed Benrahma. The best of Braden Walker DVD. Did you miss that? I don't know. Up there with the best of the zombie. Banging DVD. The best of Balls Mahoney 2008. I think that's another banger. Because when he was because that period of wrestling, I was sort of out of love wrestling. I watched Ring of Honor every so often, and that was it. So I've seen bits and pieces, but not enough. I know he was supposed to be very good in TNA though, but I did not see him in ECW. Give us your timestamp. I am on 1 minute 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. I'm at 1 minute 40 currently. There you go. About a minute or so behind, maybe a little bit past that. Come on. Big plays. Like I said, I'm sort of confident today. I'm sort of more confident than I was. This lineup is an exciting lineup. To see us go forward at the back, which it seems to have been. It seems to be forward at the back. Got a lot of attacking players on the pitch to do stuff. Lingard, just a little bit of a dodgy pass there back to Cresswell. Couldn't really do much about it, but I'm excited. I think this could be big news for us. Oliver Noble with the £1. Thank you very much. So I appreciate it for lobbing it in the kitty. Thank you, sir. Thank you for watching as well. Always appreciate it. Always appreciate it. Any idea why Ogbonna isn't featuring? He's injured. I don't know what happened. I got told just before the match kicked off like everyone else. But he is injured. The worst thing is I read this right in my head because I saw the word clock and instantly my brain cottoned on there could be a problem here. Burnley crossed the ball in, headed away by Issa Diop. Not a great one. Kufal then misses it. Dwight when he was there. I saw the word clock and obviously that is a problem. That's a problem where there could be issues there. So I read it and then when it hit me what you were saying, I was disappointed. I was disappointed in myself to to laugh at it. Songs to vibe to study with, coming in with a comment that's not something you would expect from a name like that. Burnley play poor football. They only park the bus. Fair play, mate. Don't have to spam it though. That's what I'd say. Enjoy it. He allegedly has a hamstring strain. There you go. I didn't actually know anything about I just know. So there you go. Hamstring strain for those asking. That's where Ogbonna is. Let's keep that on the screen actually. Oh, right. Sorry, I was just scrolling through the thing. Sort of a bitty start from both sides here. No team really taking the initiative. We'll see how it goes. Again, I'm interested. I think usually in our usual state, I would say that a rainy day would benefit us, right? I would say that we would have an advantage because we like to play it long, we like to play it off the floor, and then that's not too bad of a situation. But with the injuries and the players we've got and the team we've got out, rain would probably negatively affect us, especially compared to a Burnley side. So I'm interested to see if the rain does really affect the game as it goes on. That I think it will benefit Burnley. I think it also is more likely to make it a low-scoring game. You know, I'm just gonna sneeze. Bless me. Not an attractive face I just pulled there. It's interesting, and that's why I'm sort of looking at the lineup. I'm looking at the situation. I'm thinking high scores are certainly, it's not something I can back just yet, because it feels like we could be affecting it as Antonio's running through, hits it from range, high and wide. First shot for Antonio since coming back. Time check asks official Joe Vlogs. 5 minutes, 42, 43, 44, 45 is where I am at currently. Bless you. Thank you, Frank. Thank you. Pain. Are we looking good, says Alan? So far, nothing of note for either side is what I would say. So far, nothing of note. Antonio's just taken a wild shot. But nothing close. It's one of those ones. He was outside the area. He's making a decent enough run towards the box, gets relatively near the edge, and just absolutely swizzes it into row M. He just sort of high and wide. Nothing good so far. So as of yet, nothing big to report. Ben Rama is scoring today. You heard it here first. Ask Ben Patterson. If anyone's in the chat who didn't lob their heard it here first in earlier on, what would your fake you heard it here first be? Ben Rama scoring today, you heard it here first. Antonio isn't getting injured today, heard it here first. Maybe that'd be a fun one. Feels Antonio, man, says feels Andy, man. Good to see you. It's classic. It's hoofing it down here in Spain. Good to see you, Richie. I'm sorry. It's welcome. Well, at least you get that homely vibe, you know. If West Ham signed Messi and Ronaldo, our front three would be Bowen, Antonio, Lingard. Yeah, probably. Yeah, probably. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Happy Hammerette is here. Good to see you. Hope you're well. I can tell you in advance this game will be 0-0 or to around the 70th minute, and then one team will score and take 3 points. Listen, Mr. Pardew is a learned man. We've spoken about it many times on his stream. He's a smart person, a football scholar, and I think you've got to listen to him. You've got to listen to the man. You've got to learn from him, you know? So we're seeing it, 70th minute. You've heard it here first, people. You've heard it here first. Kufau to score, Robert Singleton. Bold. I like it. Imagine if he actually shot. Has he scored for us yet? He hasn't, has he? Moist to run up, accelerate in front of Chris Wood like Vernon Troy against the defender who laughed at him. Heard it here first. This crazy Cam. Fair. Burnley to score from a corner, says DW3X. I mean, that's probably likely. Jose Mourinho thinks that Jesse will deliver West Ham to the promised land. Well, we hope, Jose. We hope. One can only dream. Goal kick to West Ham, just in case you're wondering. From a nothing attack from Burnley. Perplexity Music had an interesting question for you. Who do you think will sign in the summer? Tammy Abraham Adam Armstrong or Mr. Hoff? It's a good question, Perplexity. Personally, do I think we'll sign him? No, but I want to see Mr. Off. I think it's just what we're missing in our lives. West Ham appoint David Moyes again. You heard it here first. Honestly, it wouldn't surprise me. Honestly, it would not surprise me. A cross in, Souček's header goes higher and it's just easily collected by Nick Pope, who actually, that pass is brilliant from Nick Pope. Looking forward, Chris Wood picks up the ball. He's in the West Ham area, plays it back as Burnley's team catch up with the ball from Pope's long ball. McNeil out to Taylor, who puts in back post. I think Vidra was there. I don't know if it was Vidra. It might have been Brownhill, but couldn't quite manage it. And West Ham collects the ball and don't look to attack with any pace. So from the early stages, it does look like Ben Rama is out on the left-hand side. I would guess it's probably a 4-2-3-1. So we're looking at, well, it's at least a 4-2-3-1 or a 4-3-3. So Cresswell has taken up the left back slot. Kufau's taken up the right back slot. You've got Dawson and Diop, Souček, Lanzini, and Fornals. I need to see where Fornals is. Lingard, Ben Rama are sort of swapping around on the left hand side with Antonio up front, just in case. Just in case you're wondering. We'll see. Change the score, says Badman Mo. No. I steered a yacht with my stomach muscles earlier, abseiling. Just disgraceful. Just disgraceful behavior. Not too sure. And has heard too much. Mr. Hoff will make you go blind. Well, listen. He's blinding. He's a blinding player. Unreal effort, you know? Just the work rate is high. There's lots of jokes I could make, which I'm choosing not to. Also, out of Ice Willow come, Tammy or Antonio. And Tammy Abraham every time for me. I think, I don't know if Tammy Abraham fits the system. I don't know if he fits the good see. Aaron, nice try. I don't know if Tammy fits the system as well, but I think he is a better player. Antonio's through, actually. Here he comes. He's down the right-hand side. Down the left-hand side, sorry. He cuts inside. Mikel Antonio wastes a very good opportunity there. West Ham is still on the attack, though. Lanzini just on the outside of the area. Tries to bend it just over. Antonio charged into the box there. He made a good attacking run, driving into the area, and he just gets a bit too far ahead of himself. Should have released it earlier. Should have done something else earlier. He cuts it back and then tries to play a ball into the center of the box where literally no one is. It was a massive waste. Ends up coming to Lanzini after all of it, and then hits it from range. But nothing there. Unfortunately for Antonio, he did well to win the ball back, though, to be fair to him. I think Tammy Abraham's a better player. Antonio works better in the system. My personal first choice would be Ivan Toney, but I don't think we're going to be able to sign him, unfortunately. Is what it is. Joe Quinn, I agree with you with the sentiments on Sky. Discord, link below. There's links for you to watch it in there, mate. Have a gander. Have a gander. Good to see Dawson back. Yeah, I mean, hopefully he finds his hopefully he just finds his form back. That'd be good to see. I can't Badman, but good to see you. I appreciate your effort. Good to see you, Mr. I'd say hello to your friend. I don't even know which bit. Hello to hello to Badman Mo's friend. I was working with something in there, Mo, but it didn't quite work. Ed, I swear to God, are you on a site? What are you doing here? Are you on a site? What's going on? East London says it'll be 1-0 to us. Tight game, late goal, squeaky bum time. I think one of them games. Listen, I would take it all day. A win here would be massive. We can't act like it wouldn't be. Win here would be absolutely ginormous. Played across the box from West Ham. Nothing to be had from it. Nothing to be had from it, unfortunately. Ian Smith asked why West Ham Fan TV aren't streaming. I believe they're getting involved in the blackout movement. I think that's what's going on there. I believe. I don't know. I haven't spoken to Nikki or Dan or anyone over there today. That would be my guess. If so, obviously a word of course. Because again, I said this earlier. But hey, if you're racist, get out. No one wants you here, bro. Move on with your life. You know what I mean? Idiots. A lot of them. Good to see you, Rebecca. Hello. Don't know what that was. Kufel's crossing is actually really good, says Mr. Pardew. Yeah, I mean, it's one of his better traits. That's why we get the ball to him and just ask him to do it constantly, even if no one's there. We're like, just put it in the box, and they're almost always great, to be fair to him. We're starting to move it around more fluidly. We are, Chuck. It's good to see. I think we're getting there. It's building. I'm interested to see how it ends up playing out, because I feel like we've got the players on the pitch to really do some damage in terms of good football, like nice football on the floor. But I don't know. So far we're just we're punting it. But when we do get the ball on the floor, it looks decent. Would you take Abraham for Rice and 20 million? I would not. It would take Abraham and probably more like 50 for Rice for me personally. 20 is nowhere close. I'm seeing words about my internet. I apologize. There's nothing I can do. I wish there was, but they just don't like me, is the truth of it. They just don't like me. Can't handle it. This is disgraceful. I don't like how this is all playing out. This is playing out poorly. I'm not keen on it. 240p. Listen, don't make me go 144. I'll go 144. Don't think I won't. Oh yeah, what stir fry are we saying? What's in the stir fry? Give me some data on the stir fry. I need some more data on the stir fry. What are we saying? How are we vibing? What's your score prediction? I was saying 0-0 up until I saw the score lines. The teams. I'm now saying 2-1 to West Ham. That's my current prediction. I think it will help. I do think it will help. How old am I? 27. I feel every day as much as 50, but I am 27. Are there any possession stats there? West Ham currently have 55% possession compared to Burnley's 45. Let me pull this up. It will probably just crash the stream entirely, but we'll try it. Man. We'll see how it goes. There we go. You can see here 45 to 55% possession for West Ham United currently. You look and probably feel 40. Oh, West Ham in the box. Oh, he's pointed to the spot. It's a pen. Internet, come back quickly. It's a pen. It's a pen to Burnley. Ball's been played forward. Chris Woods was coming through. Issa Diop can't quite get there. Chris Wood flicks it over Issa Diop's head. Him and Souček clatter. So Woods gets the touch first. Souček's foot is just in there and it makes connection. He goes down. I mean, by the letter of the law, I guess it is a penalty. Frustrating. I'm staying away from the chat because I don't want to see spoilers on the scoreline, of course. So I'm staying away from the chat for a moment. I suspect you're all very angry about this. This Wood steps up. 10 goals he scored this so far for Burnley this season. All of his pens he's taken, he has scored. I'm starting to make the 1-0 to Burnley graphic because I'm doing what's commonly known as tempting fate. I think it's going to happen. Wood standing over it. Steps up, hits it. Buried. 1-0 to Burnley. 1-0 to Burnley. It's a Chris Wood pen. It's a good penalty, to be fair to him. He steps up and he slots it home very accomplished, very, very confidently. Buries it right into that bottom corner. It's a really good hit, to be fair. Fabianski, it would take a good save from Fabianski to stop that one going in. It's Burnley 1, West Ham United 0. Looking at it again, is it a penalty? I think it probably is. Souček's leg is absolutely wild. It's bad from Thomas Souček. It's very bad from Thomas Souček. And it's 1-0. 1-0 Burnley. Depressing. Very depressing. We move. That was a mad soft pen. No, it was. But what's Souček expecting when his leg is up like that and he's diving in without even coming close to the ball? You know, I don't disagree that it was soft. I think it was. But at the same time, he's caused his own problems there. He's dove in with his legs about this high. And Chris Woods was always going to connect with it. The only way he wasn't going to connect with it is if he touched the ball, and he didn't touch the ball. It's like... It was a mistake on Souček's part, unfortunately. It is a pen. That's my opinion anyway. I can appreciate people saying it wasn't, but for me, it just was. It was SAWFT. Soft. Oh, what a shame. They could have been so good. I'll try to lift the mood with jokes, says Ed. What did Hulk Hogan ask in Arts and Crafts? What you gonna glue, brother? That's a banger. That's a banger. Whereas there it is, Glenn. Good to see you, my friend. I really thought this was your season for top 4. Yeah, mate. You know, we crumbling. We crumbling. What can you do? What can you do? West Ham playing the ball around outside the area. Again, we have the people on the pitch to make this happen. We have the ballers on the pitch. It's just about trying to, I guess, change the way we play. This is nice football. Lingard, Fornals hits it. Good block. Bend me. Sorry. Again, that was nice build up there. Nice one-touch passing in and around the area. It just didn't quite happen. Fornals picks up again. Plays it out. Lingard, once again, getting built. Played in Sufal. Antonio. Oh, it's 1-1. It's 1-1. Again, really good build-up play there. Nice passing along the floor. No stress, no worries, and it's 1-1. It's 1-1. It's a quick return, and that's perfect. That is absolutely perfect. Everyone going wild. I've just clicked on the chat. You can see the hype. It's good play by West Ham. Second time. The first time built up well was good. Didn't quite. It came off on a shot that got blocked. And again, the build-up play was nice. Lofted it in from Kufal. And Mikel Antonio just standing on the edge of the 6-yard box, waiting for it. Perfect ball in. Headers it back across Nick Pope's head. And it's 1-1. It's 1-1, ladies and gentlemen. Top 4 may be back on, Glenn. Don't speak. You spoke too soon. We all spoke too soon. It is 1-1. It is 1. West Ham United 1. Burnley 1. We back. 21 minutes in. I tell you what, the predictions of high scoring might be more accurate than I thought it was going to be. I genuinely thought it was going to be a really low scoring game, and it still might be. This might be a blip early on, but I tell you what, to the person who came into chat and said they were a neutral fan and they were looking forward to it. You might not be wrong. I'm still saying 9-1 says Sean Scullion. I can't quite go that far, but we'll see. What a ball from Vlad. It was a very good ball. It was a very good ball, to be fair. Very good ball. He's a very good crosser. He's a very, very good crosser. It's basically his number one train. You have to respect it. He's very good. Big Brexit doors chesting it down like prime Nigel Quasi. Flipping hell. Do you remember Nigel Quasi? What time to be alive that was? Bought him from West Brom. I don't even remember a game he played in. I barely remember what he looks like. If you put him in a lineup of 5 other people who looked vaguely like Nigel Quasi, I might not be able to pick him out. Do you know what I mean? Sufal again getting further forward. Fornals, who is playing on the right-hand side. It is a kind of 4-2-3-1, by the way. with Lanzini playing sort of a little bit deeper alongside Souček, with Lingard in the middle, moving left to right, finding the spaces when he can, and Ben Rama starting on the left. Lingard's couple little step overs, shot from range, wasn't really going to do anything from that range, and it's straight into the hands of the Burnley goalkeeper, Nick Pope. 1-1. 1-1. Who would have thought? Not me. Not me. Tell you what, this game's been more exciting than I gave it credit for. This game's been more exciting than I gave it credit for. I was expecting a very, very boring game. So far, not bad. Not bad. Some end-to-end stuff. And actually seeing Lingard, Ben Rama, Fornals all getting in and around the box, getting some nice passing going, that's been fun to watch. That has been very fun to watch. I'm trying to I'm going through the process now of just shutting things down on my computer because I don't know why it's breaking, but it is. Not really much I can do. Let's just get rid of all of this and hopefully we'll be fine. I don't know though. I don't know. West Ham possession so far, 61% to Burnley's 39 has just come up on the screen. Mildly shocking. Mildly shocking, you have to admit. Lowton runs it out for a West Ham throw. I'll tell you what, 25 minutes in, not bad. Not bad. Don't worry, Chaz, I couldn't pick out Quasi in a line of Nigel Quasi's. Yeah, I feel like that's my point. If you've got a lot of people next to each other who looked like Nigel Quasi, and Nigel Quasi was one of them. I remember doing the transfer on FIFA to get him to West Ham, but I don't remember anything about him. Like, I know I can see him, but I don't have the exact features, you know? 0-0. I went for a crap. What happened? Goals, mate. Goals, Quaid. Quad returns. Listen, 2 goals. Burnley Pen and Mikel Antonio with a back post header. Back post header. Which you love to see. I'm enjoying seeing a 4 at the back. Lanzini sort of I don't know what Lanzini's role is in his team going forward because of Jesse Lingard existing. And I'm interested to see how the game plays out with him in this deeper role. I think he's playing all right so far. I think he's having a decent enough game. Nothing unreal as of yet, but again, just having more of those people in and around the box is going to be interesting. He's not really getting too far forward. In fact, out of the two of them, Souček's the one who's getting further forward out of the two central midfielders, that double pivot just in front of the back 4. In fact, if I just show you like this, right, out of these two, out of your Souček and Lanzini in the double pivot, Souček is actually the one who's getting further forward and getting into the box, and not Manuel Lanzini whatsoever. So to see him here is going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting to see how that ends up playing out, because that could be a role. That could be a role going forward for him, given the fact that Lingard's in a team, he's just never going to get in ahead of Lingard. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, did I miss suit? Right, hang on. Let me look. I'm very glad for you. I don't know what I'm eating for dinner yet. I haven't eaten. I had 2 crumpets before I came on the stream, so we'll see. We'll see. I can't scroll up far enough. God damn it. I can't scroll up far enough. But big plays, big plays. I am from the UK. This is Robert Preston. Good to see you. Do you share your name with the BBC political commentator? Is it BBC? Is it Robert Preston? Peston. Oh, it's Peston, isn't it? Ignore that. Ignore that totally, mate. Ignore it. Not interested. Not interested. Corner for Burnley played in. Headed away. And West Ham can hopefully break on the counter-attack here. Oh, Lingard out to... No, it's out to Lingard. I don't know who played the ball to him then. The run onwards from him to Cresswell has been good. Cresswell right by the corner flag plays it back to Jesse Lingard, looking to try and cross the ball into the box. West Ham choosing to play it around just outside the end. Ben Rama shifted it onto his weaker foot and shot. The Burnley player has gone down who it's connected with. It was good passage of play again, and we still got the ball. I tell you what, again, we're getting a lot of people in and around the box with this is exciting stuff right now. Don't get me wrong. I'm gonna say it. We're prime Barcelona. Ball played into the box. Antonio's there. Oh, it's in. It's in. It's 2. It's 2-1 to West Ham United, and it's Mikel Antonio yet again. What a start! What a start! 1-0 down. 1-0 down from a penalty that was quite clumsy and not very good, and now it's 2-1. West Ham were playing the ball around the edge of the box quite nicely. Not much dynamism, not much scariness here. Just sort of looking for something. Ben Rama shifts it on, plays the ball perfectly into the box, and Mikel Antonio through the back. None of Burnley's defenders pick him out, and he can just tap it in. He can just absolutely tap it in. To be fair, Ben Rama's cross might have been going in already, but what a ball in! I'll tell you what, that is an absolutely beautiful ball, and the finish just strokes it in. I think he might not have even had to, I think he might not even had to. He may have literally could have left it and it would have gone in for Ben Rama, but who cares? Antonio's back. It's 2 goals. It's his 9th of the Premier League season so far, and it's big. It's big. It's Burnley 1, West Ham 2. Ben Rama doing bits, doing absolute bits. European dream. Foe, let's go wild. Antonio over Kane, bold. All my homies hate Burnley. It's rough on Burnley, but there we go. Mate, it's 2-1. It's 2-1. It's 2-1. West Ham versus Bayern Munich is still on. Come on, let's get Champions League and go out in the group stages because we draw all of the big teams. That's what I want. I want to see a madness. Sean Dyche and Burnley's bench just having a conversation there. I tell you what, M. Silky said it here. What a ball by Saeed. You have to respect it. The ball in is absolutely perfect. And it's not a usual cross into the box. It's not what you see from West Ham, which is get it down the wings and then just sort of put it in towards the head of whoever's there. If there's no one there, you're still putting it in towards the head. It's a really good cross. It's low, it's swerving, it's dipping into the path of Antonio, who just strokes it home. It's 2-1. It's 2-1 to the Cockney boys. 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 And so on and so on. Mate, it's a good question, Migsy. Has he? I'm not sure if he has yet. Has he? He's close. He's very, very close. If he hasn't, he's incredibly close. He will break it next season because he's not. I suspect he's not leaving. But Million Dada. Antonio scores one more and I'm £100 richer. Listen, for everyone, I'm hoping it. For you specifically, the scenes would be beautiful. The scenes would be absolutely beautiful. Played out to Ben Rama again. He's here. He hits it. Just past the base of the post. Saeed Ben Rama almost scores. We are flying right now. We are absolutely flying. Played out to the left-hand side. It's a good pass to Ben Rama, who's in acres of space. Puts it onto his strong foot just outside the 6-yard box. Tries to bend it into the bottom right-hand corner. He almost manages it. It was really similar to the Antonio play from before, except this time he is clearly going for goal. Antonio stretched out. Can't quite get there either. It's just wide. We're close here. There's 280 of you in here currently. Hey, if you're new around here, subscribe, like the video, all that good stuff. We do watch alongs every single game, every single West Ham game. We are here no matter what. I'm here talking to you lot, and I tell you what, this is looking up. This is looking up. We've got the possession, we've got the impetus, we've got the momentum. The boys are playing well. It's 2-1, 33 minutes on the board. We're looking much better than we usually do. We're looking much better, or at least of late we usually have. You have to respect it. I'm just hyped right now. I tell you what, having the players on the pitch, like having Fornals, Lingard, and Ben Rama together, and Ben Rama's through again here. Ben Rama tries to play it into Lingard. It's just an inch ahead of him, mate. Hey, we are here right now. This is Burnley are at 6s and 7s. They are not dealing with this anywhere near well enough. Having Fornals, Lingard, and Ben Rama together is causing them all amounts of trouble. With Antonio up front, mate, we're balling right now. Ben Rama attacking down the left-hand side, looking for a little slip-through ball to Lingard, who would have been one-on-one. It just couldn't quite work out. But it's incredibly close. Incredibly close all over them, as David's saying. Ball over the top for Antonio, can't quite get it. We're gunning for him. No sitting back. We're just gunning for it. Early stages, little bit not enough. Early stages, I was like, we were punting it. We were a bit slow and everything. And it's not like we've not been fast right now. We're sort of close, but we are gunning for him right now. Ball over the top for Burnley. That's really well by Vidra. Flicks it over the top of the head of Fabianski. And big Brexit Craig with a solid header away. I tell you what, Mateo Vidra did really well there. Flicks the ball over the defender. Flicks the ball over Fabianski, who's running towards him as he tries to go and finish it. And big Brexit flipping Craigie. Bosh away. It is all kicking off in this game right now. It was a long ball over the top from Burnley. It's a good ball as well into the path of Mateo Vidra, who's the only Burnley player in the vicinity. He holds off Diop somehow, flicks it past Dawson, flicks it over the head of Fabianski, and then just before he can get that final touch, Dawson comes and just nods it away, recovers, does well. Thank you for not putting that in his own net. That is sort of what would happen there. Dangerous. Diop looked out of position. Diop liability. I would say Craig Dawson also was completely taken out by a very simple thing from Mateo Vidra. He recovered. Fair play to him, but let's not just a good ball into the box save by Nick Pope. Let's not just shit on it's a Diop at this point because it's not like he wasn't also at fault there. Can someone tell me what the formation on the team is? I can. There you go. We have a 4-2-3-1 for West Ham United with Souček and Lanzini as the double pivot. For now, it's Lingard and Ben Rama. In fact, let's zoom in a little bit, shall we? There we go. So you can see here, these are the formation of the two teams. You've got a 4-4-2 and you've got a 4-2-3-1 with this Souček, Lanzini, double pivot in the center. And Lingard, Fornals and Ben Rama absolutely causing problems right now as West Ham win a free kick. Ben Rama just going over. Don't know if he doesn't seem to be injured. He just seems to be getting a brief rehydration. Stevie C hits us with the facts. Di Canio, 47 goals. Noble, 46. Antonio, 45. And Antonio, Lingard, and Souček, all joint top goal scorers, was 9. I mean, that's huge. Having 3 players on 9 for West Ham is a massive achievement. What I would say, Stevie, is that at the beginning of this game or is that currently? I'm interested to know because if it was at the beginning of the game, then he is now tied with Di Canio, of course. We'll see how it goes. We should starve Benny every game. Shout out to religion. Don't know what that was. I went for something and I missed it. Because he's fasting, right? That makes sense. I knew he was fasting, but the stopping for drinks because he's fasting makes sense. Thank you very much. That's what I was going for with the religion thing, but I was just confused. I was just scared. Not scared, I was just an idiot. Big IBS plays, you know what I mean? We're doing really well here. We're doing really well. We are all over Burnley. If we can get another here, that would be ideal. We've got the lion's share of possession. We're getting more shots away. We're really pushing them at this point. And the style of play is good. The ball on the floor with Lingard, Fornals, and Ben Rama is looking good. Antonio's causing problems. You'll have to see it. What are West Ham's strengths, weaknesses, and style of play on who scored? Because, as we all know, it's accurate. I don't know. I've never actually looked. Shot wide. I think it was a shot from Souček. I can't tell. Jesse Lingard standing over the ball on the left-hand side, plays it back across. Again, we're not just looking to punt it into the box every 5 seconds. We do have a little bit more about us. Ben Rama does really well. Skips past 2 players, puts it in, back looking for Antonio at the back post, who can get a touch on it. West Ham maintain possession. I tell you what, we are pushing a lot right now.
Played in by Fornals. Nick Pope comes out and collects the ball strongly. You've got to respect it. You've got to respect it. This one's for Ed. So we're very strong at attacking down the wings and creating scoring chances. And we're strong from coming back from losing positions. True today. Counter attacks, attacking set pieces, finishing scoring chances. I don't know about that one. Defending set pieces and aerial duels. And we're weak at avoiding offside, keeping possession of the ball, defending against long shots, defending against through ball attacks, and protecting the lead. So we're both good at coming back and protecting the league. There you go. There you go. I've never looked at that. Never looked at it. A third would be excellent right now. A third would be beautiful. BEA beautiful. As was it Ace Ventura? Is that where that comes from? Who knows? Who knows? Burnley don't have a lot of answers. Burnley do not have a lot of answers right now. They're trying to play balls over the top, and it's not being effective. I mean, look, Chris Woods and Vidra got into very similar positions. Chris Woods getting a penalty in and scoring, and Vidra unlucky not to score after doing some very good work. But outside of that, that's all they've got right now. And if the defense can stay true, if the defense can figure that out and just not let them in, very obvious thing to say. If the defense won't let them in, that'd be good. But you know what I'm trying to say? If the defense can maybe stand just a little bit further back and let Chris Wood and Vidra try and run into space that's not there from the long ball, we're looking good right now. I can't stress Benrahma, Lanzini, Lingard, and Fornal specifically in that area, just passing the ball around on the floor. It's what you love to see. Or it's what I love to see. Did I say Chris Woods? If I did, I apologize. I do know it's Chris Wood. I do know it's not Woods. I'm an idiot. If I said that, I apologize. Once we score 3, we turn from prime Barcelona to Exeter City. Yeah, a little bit. So I agree. Let's just keep it at 2. Keep it at 2, guys. Let's just keep it at 2. Do you know what I mean? No stress. No stress. You know? Ball in from Burnley, headed away. They're walking down. Burnley goes out again. Loughton can't quite get there. Burnley trying to work their way down the left-hand side and cross the ball in. Didn't quite work out. See how it goes. It's Mateo Vidra. Did I say Mateus? Bro, I'm having a meh. The worst thing is I know it's Mateo Vidra and I know it's Chris Wood. And if I said Chris Woods and Mateus Vidra, then I'm just having an absolute nightmare. And I apologize deeply. I apologize deeply for my poor enunciations because it's bad. We're showing a replay of the pen there. Excellent penalty from Chris Wood, to be fair. Excellent penalty. But at the same time, who cares? Am I right, lads? Am I right? Anyway. Game slowed down ever so slightly in the last 5 minutes or so. Not being as lightning. We were really pushing them at one point, but we do have a 2-1 lead. How likely is it that Burnley come back and score again? I don't know. They obviously had that huge result in their previous game where they won 4-0. I can't remember who it was against. Was it Wolves? I think. But outside of that, I don't know how high scoring a team Burnley are. I would suspect not very. So the idea of us having a lead at this point when they've already scored 1 is good for us. I mean, we can afford maybe to step off the gas a little bit. I do want to see us push on. And get a 3rd goal. That would be ideal for us right now. I would like to see us step to them and really put the pressure on them. But as of right now, we'll take a 2-1. We'll take a 2-1, especially after going down. Again, I would say it was a pen, but whether or not you do, Ben Green says, streamers died, so I'm watching you and I hope you're doing all right. I'm well, thank you, Ben. I hope you're all right. Have a look in the Discord, link below. We usually have streams in there for you to have a gander at. I don't know if there is. I haven't clicked on it today. But have a gander. See if there's a stream in there that works for you. But hey, thank you for coming onto it then. Burnley are doing all right now. They're getting a little bit more possession, a little bit more in attacking positions. Dwight McNeil does well, but I tell you what, Soufal looks at him, dispossesses him with ease. With ease does Vladimir Soufal. He sees your Dwight McNeil and he goes, no, Dwight, I am Vlad Soufal. Streams in the Discord. There we go. Chocolate mousse. I might have to go get chocolate at halftime. I haven't eaten an orange today, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, we're winning. Maybe the orange was a red herring. Maybe from the start the orange was a red herring. Who knows? Because at this point, we're here, we're winning, and there's been no oranges consumed. Ben Rama once again on the ball. He's so good on the ball, man. Like when he has the ball and defenders come towards him, he just has that something. There's a sly touch here, a step over there, a flick here that just makes me confident that almost every single time he's going to take it past them. And he did again there. He managed it. He had 2 Burnley defenders on top of him. And I think it was Tarkowski who ends up just basically balling him over. It's a free kick to Burnley either way, but it's good moves. If you ate any more of those, they would have killed you. I mean, it was very close. The stomach was a problem after the 3. I can't lie to you. The stomach was a problem. Thank you very much, Alan. I appreciate it, my friend. Diop bouncing around, ball goes flying up into the air. Burnley play it around. What's your go-to chocolate? Excellent question. Willie plays Milky Way crispy rolls. Simple as that. Milky Way crispy rolls. The go-to chocolate. We don't have any in currently, but I'll tell you what. I want one. You know what I mean? That's probably the play for me. What's everyone else's? What's everyone's go-tos? Let's see what people are saying. Cadbury's says, feels Andy, man. We're seeing a whisper from NRT Oliver. What's everyone's go-to chocolate? Let me know. Let's stay away from oranges coming time today. I agree. Thank you very much for Sheezy. I will be doing that. He's given me permission. Therefore, I won't be doing it. Try eating a pineapple or wearing one. I don't have a pineapple. Would I wear it for the win? Yeah, sure. Why not? I don't have one, though, unfortunately. Don't have one, unfortunately. Let's see. Good evening, Jamie Green. Hope you're well. You join us just before halftime as West Ham are 2-1 up. What a time to be alive. Yorkie, no other way around it. It's fair. It's fair. It's fair. I love it. I do love a Yorkie. Whole nut, purple Yorkie. Oh, is that the fruit one? Crunchy, double crunchies. Double crunchies there. Saw a lint from Migsy. Old Jamaica, Dairy Milk, Whisper, Dairy Milk, always just perfect, always perfect. They are very, very good, to be fair. Ferrero Rocher is a bold play. Have you tried dragon fruit? I've never tried a dragon fruit, Alan Robbins, but you raise a good point. You raise an excellent... Maybe I should try one. I don't even know what they would taste like. I don't even know what they look like. I know they exist, but I've never seen one. Old Jamaica, Toblerone, chocolate you get in a West Ham shop. Double-decker, Snicker bars are life. These are some excellent chocolates. Any cheap Easter egg chocolate that's been in the fridge? Yeah. We're there, Sean. We're there. Hershey, says Wally, of course, coming from the American slant. You got to respect it. Maltesers, Snickers, Old Jamaica. I don't even know what Old Jamaica is. I'm seeing a lot of words of Old Jamaica, but I don't even know what Old Jamaica is. I wish I did. You know what I mean? And I have no clue. I have no clue whatsoever. And I would raise the question to Gio Mackie. Gio Mackie, what's your go-to chocolate?
Maltesers.
Good answer.
Stuff. That was the best, isn't it?
It's top tier stuff. It's an excellent chocolate. Would you like the Maltesers bar that you can get?
No, they're awful.
Oh, yeah, one but not the other. Fair.
But yeah, you get some temporary contenders like the Lion Bar. I like a Lion Bar now and again, but I go through phases. But the everlasting, the evergreen is Maltesers.
I was saying, have you tried a Milky Way crispy roll?
Oh, I love a Milky Way crispy roll.
Milky Way crispy roll is a beautiful thing, is it not?
And it's always like 5+2 in the box. It's
Yeah,
not just
yeah,
7.
not
It's
just
like
7.
5+2.
Makes you feel
Always
like you're
5+2.
really getting a good deal, even though they could just charge you for the 7, and I wouldn't question it. No, they're saying you're getting 2 extra, you're getting a +2 here. It's a beautiful thing.
Hang on a minute. Not Milky Way roll. The Milky Way,
Milky Way crispy
little,
rolls. Yeah.
that can do one. The little Milky Way can do one, but
No, look, normal Milky Way's fine. I'm not going to kick it out of bed.
Charlie, I came here to talk about West Ham. I've only got 10 minutes.
Go to another stream then. We're busy. How are you? All right, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. I'm very happy.
I'm delighted. I am delighted. 10 of our players are playing really well. And I think we're playing really good football as well. We're playing them off the park at times. The first 10 minutes was a tough watch from both teams. It was very much just booting at each other, hoping something would happen. But we've since got the ball down, started knocking. To be fair, since Burnley scored, we've got the ball down, started knocking about. And I think we've looked really good. I think we've got some really good performers out there tonight. I think we look comfortable. It's good, Charlie. It's ticking all the boxes. Like I said, we've got one guy that's a bit crap, but
who would you say that was?
I think Diop. He's all over the gaff, isn't he? He was for their penalty. He was just don't know what he was doing. He's misjudged it completely or something. Then that one, that Vidra, where Dawson, he didn't clear off line. Let's just call it a goal line clearance for the sake of it. He messed up for then. Is there? It dropped. He somehow ran under the ball and past the ball or something. It looked like it was landing to him, and he ended up on the wrong side of the ball. I don't know how he's managed it, but he's not playing well. And if I was Sean Dyche, I'd be very much saying whenever their centre backs get a ball, just hit Diop, just get over his head because he is struggling.
I think he's partially a little bit unlucky to the extent of the fact that both of those things, other people were also all over the shop. Souček's tackle, do you think it was a pen? I'll ask that to start with, because I think it was a pen. The chat was sort of 50-50 on it. I think it was a pen because I don't know what Souček was trying to do there, unless he touched the ball with the guaranteed pen.
The thing is, so I get what he's trying to do, and it's sort of a last-ditch attempt, and it's all a bit desperate because we'd sort of in the 6-yarder, we just swing his foot at the ball and try and score.
Yeah.
But it's naive at worst from Souček. There's no stupidity involved. He's just a desperate lunge, if you like, to get the ball, and he's just not got it. It's not a big deal. He doesn't concede many free kicks. He's not lost his head or anything like that. He's just been put under severe pressure by Diop, because he didn't. The thing is, the Diop doesn't just make one error. It comes over it, he misses it. Wood gets it right. Okay, one error. Then he goes and makes a second one because Wood flicks over his head again. So he makes 2 errors in that. So it's all Diop. I'm not blaming Souček at all. I think he's sort of panics a little bit, kind of thing, and that's that. But it's a pen for me. If I was a West Ham fan, I'd be screaming at that for a pen because he impedes Chris Wood's travel.
Yeah, I guess what I was trying to say is, like, when I look at it and I say, well, Diop had made a mistake there, but then also for the Vidra one, Dawson makes another mistake for that and gets absolutely mugged off by Vidra before making the recovery, and that's the difference. He manages to come around and make the recovery. Yeah. I guess he's not having a good game by any stretch of the imagination, though, and I think he's the weakest one. But even then, the whole team is playing well. So Daddy with the 199. Thank you very much for a start, Sir Daddy. We are 10 times better with Mikel Antonio. I mean, like, him with those 3 behind him are dangerous, like really dangerous. You saw all of Antonio in that first half. 25 yards out from goal, 2 easy passes on. He blasts it well wide, and you can see Lingard and Fornals looking at him saying, "What are you doing? What are you doing?" Then he gets that header, classic Mikel Antonio goal. Then he's in that striker position. And this is why I argue with people, because people say we don't have a recognised striker. And this is why I say we do now. Mikel Antonio is a striker now. He wasn't a striker. He's a winger. He's naturally a winger. But he's now converted to a striker. He is now a recognised Premier League striker. That 2 goals tonight are Premier League. They're striker goals, okay? That is a finish from a striker. If we bought a £40 million man in the summer, we signed Tammy Abraham, he scored those 2 goals tonight, we would all be saying, that's why you need a striker. That's what you get when you buy a striker. That is striker goals from Antonio tonight. Simple as that. But anyway, then
Fornals has an effort at goal, and Antonio blocks it 6 yards out. He gets in the way of it. We've saw Mikel Antonio summed up in 45 minutes tonight, and I have loved it. I have absolutely loved it. We are better with him. He's winning headers, even if he's flicking on to nobody. He just slows the game down, just forces Burnley to face their own goal, give it to Nick Pope kind of thing. I think he's playing really, really well. I don't think he'll last 90 minutes. I think he's maybe got an extra 15, 20 minutes in, and then we'll have to get him off the pitch. But he's done his job. When he goes off, Mikel Antonio's done his job. It's then up to someone else. The issue is Bowen is going to get swallowed up physically by that centre-backs. So we're going to have to change the way we play completely. However, the way Ben Rama has been playing, Fornals has been playing, Lingard's been a bit quiet, but they've been playing well. They've been playing some good football, and that's not even including Ben Rama's running turf move. There's one other guy, Charlie, I think has just been smashing it tonight.
Who is?
Lanzini.
He's playing. Do you know what? I brought this up
beautiful.
at the beginning of the game. I was like, I wonder how it's going to look, because to be honest with you, he might see himself playing this role more and more often, where he has to play a bit more, given the fact that Lingard just exists. Like, he's not going to get ahead of him, and he's in his passing's been crisp, his movement's been good, he's been making decent runs. It's just working for him.
I've always been keen to see Lanzini and or Fornals playing sort of centre midfield alongside Souček or Rice, and we're seeing Lanzini tonight. He's such a beautiful footballer. He's coming deep. He's doing what Mark Noble did in his prime. He's dropping deep, getting the ball from the centre backs and dribbling 5 yards with it and giving it to someone. He's such a joy to watch. When Lanzini is on song, the orchestra plays, because it is just beautiful, beautiful music.
Creating for the creators, right?
Creating for the, you know the phrase, Charlie.
I know the phrase.
My phrase. We need someone to create for the creators. That's what he's doing. He's getting the ball and he's giving it to Lingard, giving it to Fornals, giving it to Ben Rama and say, go do your stuff 15 yards up the pitch. And we're doing it. We are doing it.
I'll leave you with this super chat while I go. Thank you, James. See you in a sec, man.
Thanks to James Gunn for the £2 in the full-time funds. There's odds on Ben Rama being subbed for the one crap cross. Yeah, I mean, I did see it. I did see that his crap cross and Moyes was a bit animated. What I will say is that Moyes might do that with everybody. Moyes might be quite animated with other players, but we just don't see it. The Sky cameras don't show us Moyes doing it. I bet you when Antonio had that 25-yard shot that flew wide, I bet you Moyes was kicking right off on the touchline, but we don't see it, so we don't know if it happened or not. It's just because when Ben Rama did a cross, it shows you Moyes getting angry. I reckon Moyes is like that every single time. That's it. I just think he does it with everybody. But anyway, right. So let's take some of your comments in the live chat. Get your comments into the live chat, and I'll have a little look at what you're saying. Purple, I'm going to put your comment on the screen, Purple. There, yeah, Purple says, we definitely would have won the Newcastle game if we had Antonio and got a draw against Chelsea. Perhaps. That's enough, Purple. If you put your comment in one more time, you're going to have to time you out. I don't want to, but you're annoying a few people. People saying to stop spamming. I agree. Don't spam. Anyway, Todd says it's because he's done a million stupid losing passes before. I hope he can continue to do well. He's talking about Ben Rama there. I don't disagree. I think, but I do see Moyes getting animated with Ben Rama often. That's sort of what we've seen it before. I can't remember. I think it was a cup game. He had a long shot. Ben Rama and Moyes looked a little bit animated, but we'll do so anyway. Who would you bring on? This is for the live chat. Everyone in the live chat as well. Would you make a substitution? Is there anyone you'd look to bring on? I would keep it the same as long as possible. However, I'd be looking to get Antonio off. Let's get Antonio off. And I say that purely because we don't know how fit he is. He's done his job. His job is to score goals tonight. He scored 2. We need to protect him for the Everton game. We need to protect Mikel Antonio. We cannot allow him to break down, get injured, anything like that. The question is, what do you then do? What are you going to do? He's got 2 options. He either puts Bowen on, like for like, probably moves Lingard into the middle and then drops Bowen back a bit, or he switches to 3 at the back. I wouldn't want us to switch it just yet, but I think he will later on in the game. I think he'll probably bring on Balbuena and possibly switch it to... Or no, I don't think he will. I think he'll bring on Ben Johnson and put him left wing back and put Creswell at the back as well, which would be troublesome because Chris Wood will be licking his lips there. Haley Plums says, Fornals has been tidy, winning the ball back for the equaliser. But Manny and Benny combo looking good. Jeff will get another and get Bowen on. I have to agree. I think they've been playing really good football. That tackle from Fornals for their goals, for our goal, is absolutely crucial. It looked like a bit of a lost cause when he done it because he took the shot and it got blocked, didn't it? But he went back and got it. Jackson saying Lanzini being a pleasant surprise. I've loved him. I've loved watching Lanzini in that first half. Just such a neat and tidy footballer, isn't he? Arjun says that Burnley keep parking the bus. They've got a non-existent attack. We're better off deep throating them. They're very long ball, but it's working. It is working. Burnley's tactics is working, which is get it over the top of Diop and running behind him, and it is working. Right, Arjun, don't do what the other guy did. You're now putting the comments in loads of times. It's on the screen. Just chill, mate. Chill. Don't want any timeouts around here, but needs must, because I get a bit annoyed as well. Anyway, MJ says if this gets to 75 minutes, scores are the same. Expect to see Johnson, Balwan and Bowen on. I agree with that. I think that's exactly what will happen. I agree. It's maybe not what I want to say. Not saying it's what I want to say. It's not what MJ Wright wants to see either. But that is what we expect to happen. I don't disagree with his prediction. And while I've got you all here, can you please drop a like on the video, subscribe if you're new to the channel. Make sure you subscribe as well. And a couple of people joined Patreon during the build-up show, so a massive thank you to those that joined Patreon. We'll do an update later in the week as to why we need people to join Patreon, but you can spare £3.60 per month. Head to patreon.com/hammerschat. Angus says that he thought that West Ham looked really good in the first half. Keep Ben Rama on. He's creating chances. Have to agree with that. Happy Hammerette says we got this, showing her guns as well. Riz was asking where Gonzo is. We do it at full time. I'm only out at half time, so Charlie can go. He goes for a P. Charlie goes for a P, to be honest with you. Nick, we should not sell Lanzini and Ben Rama. We get European football. You need a squad to survive that many competitions without being a relegation battle. I agree with that, Nick. And if we win tonight, if we see this win out, I reckon beat Everton on Sunday and we are going to get European football. I just cannot see us not getting European football should we win tonight. Now, Charlie, I'm going to have to quickly answer this because it's getting asked a lot. You've also had the old confectionery chat going on, right? It keeps coming up and it's starting to annoy me a little bit. What's your favourite sweet? Did you answer this?
I haven't answered it, no. I see, this is the thing. I don't eat sweets that often. Chocolate I eat all the time, but sweets just in general, I think I eat very often. I do love, though, a Haribo cola bottle, but the ones we've had, which also have sugar on top of them.
The fizzy ones?
No, they don't have to be fizzy. You can get them non-fizzy as well, but just knocking everything over, ignore me. But you can get non-fizzy ones as well, but they are beautiful. What about you?
Mawam stripes.
I love how ready for that you were. You had the answer ready.
When I was at school, when I was like 15, 16 years old, right? And we were learning how to play poker. We used to gamble with Mawams. So we'd come up with a currency for Mawam stripes and Mawam pinballs and Mawam sticks. Mawam strips are like equivalent to £5. The stripes were like £2 and the pinballs were like £1. Got tens. And at the end, everybody was just bored of playing poker, so everybody would just go all in at the very end, and someone just won all the Mawams.
I respect it. I respect it.
So yeah, and then because no one wanted all the Mawams, everyone ate the Mawams anyway. So yeah, there you go. Anyway, let's just take a couple more before it disappear, Charlie. Stephen says, showing a strong finish. Hope this stays like this for the whole 90. Just a few games left until we start building for European football. What does it say on your thing, Charlie? What's that teletext thing? West Ham 3, Manchester United 2. I like that.
Yeah, it was gifted to me by one Rebecca, mainly because it has a spelling mistake on the other side, but you can't see that side. So for this side, it looks great. On the other side, it does say that we beat, I don't know if you can see that, Manchester United Ham. So that's not great. Apart from that,
Manchester United. It sounds like a Pro Evo name. That's what we should. That's what the Premier League should call them. We're trying to join the European Super League.
Yes,
you're not Manchester United anyway. You're Manchester United Ham. Have that.
Man red, man blue, London
West
FC.
London.
West London. Yeah, North London.
Yeah. What are you going to do about it? Run on the pitch? What do you think that's going to do? Postpone a game of football? I don't think so.
Don't think
that
so.
Ain't happening. Right, okay. I'm ready to watch the second half, but what I will say, Charlie, I'm feeling good. Loved the first half. We're missing our best centre back. We're missing our best defensive midfielder. We are away to Burnley, they're no mugs. They haven't won in seven at home, but they're still no mugs. We're winning 2-1. We're playing some sexy football. Got Lanzini out there, Ben Ram out there. I want to see Saeed get his first goal. Everyone wants to see Saeed get his first goal. I said 3-1 in the preview thing, in the build-up show. I'm hoping it's 3-1 just so I can say I'm right. And I would like Ben Rama to be the guy that gets the third goal, to be honest with you. But anyway, I'll see you. Well, I will see you later, but I'll see you at some point, Charlie. Pleasure as always, and I'll catch you in a bit.
Cheers, dude. See you. Enjoy the half. Enjoy the half. Hello, everyone. Subscribe if you're new around here. Like the video if you're popping back out for the second half. Thank you for coming. We appreciate it. Subscribe, like the video, all that good stuff. Patreon.com/HammersChat. And thank you very much to Duvet Dance for the £5 CW Old Jamaica Fund. I'll look into this. I need to look into this because I don't even know what it could be. I will say that given the chocolate chat, I have grabbed just hazelnut and chocolate chip cookie. I will be enjoying at some point. But until then, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Duvet Dancer. And hey, listen, if you're here, timestamp wise, I'm seeing that in the chat. Burnley 2, West Ham 1. It's 46, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So it's a cross in. Burnley corner early on goes out. So there we go. Gia Mackie joining us for half time there. Refusing initially to get involved with the food chat before then indulging in the food chat. You love to see it. That's the things you love to see on the West Ham, on the Hammers chat watch along. What I've done is I've balanced my phone on a pint of water. This can only go wrong. The East Merseyside Devils. Yes, exactly. They are called Merseyside. Ben Rama across. It was Antonio playing it across. Ben Rama was in the centre and he couldn't quite find him. Incredibly close. West Ham starting quick step off this. I'm just going to show you this because this is a mistake, right? Oh, we almost had. Look, there's the game and there is the pint of. We almost had an outrageously large catastrophe there. I'm fighting my luck. I'm going again for it. I'm doing it again. Because usually I balance it on. I've got no other things to balance it on right now. We're just gonna have to leave it here. We're just gonna have to leave it here for now. I don't want to, and it's gonna be a bit awkward to look at. But that was almost the worst thing that's ever happened to me. Well, I've had worse. We're starting off well, starting off bright, and again, Burnley is sitting very deep at home. You wouldn't suspect Burnley with a home side, looking at the way they set up here. But alternatively, they are deep, and we're finding space in between there. This is another good opportunity. Soufal plays it across. Cleared away well by Tarkovsky. I tell you again, we're getting in and around the area. This is good stuff. Flapjacks are excellent, man. I can't act like it's not. Flapjacks are excellent. I do like Everton as a club. I think there's a lot to admire about Everton as a club. I think they're very good. Tell Gio talk a good game doesn't make sense. It should be talk about a good game. Freddie Fazbear, of course, from the disgraced fast food restaurant chain, coming up with big opinions on the name of Talk a Good Game. I'll send him the message. I doubt he's going to change it, but I will send the message on. Cresswell standing over it. He has the captain's armband. I remember we spoke about that very briefly in your game. Plays the corner in. Oh, back post over. Oh, Antonio was there. Oh, it wasn't even over. We kept it in for a second, but now it is a goal kick. Or is it offside? It's like one of the two, but very, very close. Corner in from Aaron Cresswell was very good. Whips it in towards the sort of middle of the goal. Antonio was there at the back post, almost collects it. Diop tries to play it back across, but it goes out for a goal kick. 3-1, said Gio. I mean, my 2-1 is still on the cards. I'm interested. We're playing a lot better than I thought we would. The rain hasn't deeped us in a way that it did previous games today, which is good to see. We've not been absolutely annihilated the pitch yet. Whether or not it gets worse during the second half, we'll find out. But for now, I mean, this has been a really good performance from us, ignoring the initial sort of iffy moments that we've mentioned with Issa Diop and a couple of other players, I think we've been really, really good today. And every time we get the ball to those three players behind the attacker with Antonio causing havoc on top of it, I'm confident of creating something. Whether or not it goes in, I'm confident we're going to create something. And that is key here. That is key. Long ball over the top for looking for Chris Wood. Couldn't quite get the control down. It bounces out for a goal kick to West Ham United. Biggest statement of the day, says Footballer Games. Chinese Indian. That is a bold play. That is a bold play, Footballer Games. I say I like the individual things from a Chinese. And when I go Chinese, I order all starters. We're talking chicken satay on skewers. We're talking chicken balls. We're talking vegetable spring rolls, all sides, all starters. But if I want just a full meal from start to finish, I would go Indian. If you said I could only order one or the other, and it was a takeaway as opposed to making it at home or like whatever, if it was a takeaway, it would be an Indian. That's my opinion. It's bold though. I'm allergic to a lot of Chinese food, so I can't agree. That's fair, Crazy Man. I think I might be allergic to prawn things, but I don't know. I eat sesame prawn toast. I seem fine. I've eaten prawn wontons. I had a problem. Who knows? So is Diop asked as F Todd? He's not. There have been no substitutions as of yet. West Ham getting an opportunity. Ben Rama drags it wide. We have had no substitutions yet from either side. So the lineups are still as they started. Fabianski, Kufal, Dawson, Diop, Lanzini, Cresswell, Souček, Fornals, Ben Rama, Lingard, Antonio, and Pope, Loughton, Tarkovsky, Me, Taylor, Brown, Westwood, Cork, McNeil, Wood, Vidra. Still the same. Sean Scallion getting high. There we go. This is what I meant to click on. Italian or Mexican? Equex. Bold. I've got to go Italian. I can't lie to you. I do have to go Italian. I was trying to think of any way I could get around this. No, I've got to go Italian. I wonder what the people in the chat are saying. Is it raining in Burnley? There's definitely rain happening, but it's not what it is the rest of the country, I think. It's not what it is the rest of the country. Is the new beard bringing us luck? This is a good question, though. Maybe I keep it. Try and keep it around about this length for a little hot minute and see what happens. Taylor does well, plays it in, back post, head back across, blocked by Issa Diop. Or at least it hits off Issa Diop and West Ham getting the ball away. This is a good counter-attacking opportunity for West Ham here. Pablo Fornals on the ball. He streams into the centre. Jesse Lingard is ahead of him. Mikel Antonio's catching up. Oh, it's just good to see from West Ham. We're stretching Burnley well here. Laid into the box. Lingard from Antonio can't quite find a shot away. West Ham maintain possession of the ball, passing it round. Souček out on the right-hand side. Whips that ball in. Antonio couldn't quite get his head on that. Bounces out. I said Souček, potentially it's Soufal. It was Vladimir Soufal who played the ball in. There's almost 200, there's almost 300 of you in here right now currently. Subscribe if you're new around here and like the video. We much appreciate it. Thank you very much for coming. We appreciate it. I realize, of course, that West Ham Fan TV aren't streaming today, so a lot of you probably watch theirs usually. And hey, if you've come here for one off, thank you. We appreciate it. Thank you for coming. They are good people, to be fair. Let's see. I just want to see what people are saying about Italian and stuff. Yeah, Italian. Pizza alone. Wait, so who's saying pizza? Chinese food is overrated. Pizza is better. I would agree with that. Popcorn Sutton, would you take 20 million and Lingard for Rice Schmuck? Well, Schmuck. No, I wouldn't. I think Lingard at best is worth. I think Lingard at best, if he signed a new deal, would be worth 35 at the very highest. And that's if he signs a new deal, especially with 1 year left on his contract. Not even close. You'd have to up that significantly. In my opinion, you'd have to up that. Do you reckon we get Champions League football if we get past the group stage, and if we get Europa League, we can at least get to quarterfinals? I think that's probably a fair way of putting it. Played into the box is a good opportunity for West Ham. Fornals plays it in. Antonio, it hits off his feet and he can't get a finish. Incredibly close. I don't know if he was offside. He's smiling there because he knows that was a decent opportunity. Another more good play from West Ham United. A lot of players in and around the box just trying to find shots. Fornals does really well. Drives it into Antonio, who looks like he tries to drag it with 1 foot. The cross / shot from Fornals is dragged, deflects off him, and Antonio, as he tries to hit it with the inside of his right boot, it hits off his left and it's cleared away. Incredibly close to West Ham. It's still 2-1, but a very close opportunity. I think that's probably fair. I think we wouldn't get past the group stages in the Champions League for certain. I think we would probably have an opportunity to get, I don't know if the quarterfinals of the Europa League would be possible, but certainly past the group stages. I, however, want us to get to the group stage of the Champions League and draw one of the biggest teams. That's what I want. I want the big teams. That's my opinion. That's my opinion. Get the biggest teams. Get us facing a Dortmund, a Real Madrid, like big teams. That's what I want to see. I want to see West Ham versus Dortmund away. That's what I want to see. As much as it makes sense that you might want to see a different way for West Ham to go forward, Europa League, get deeper into the competition. My opinion, get Champions League, see us against huge teams. You know. Ben Rama out on the left-hand side, making his way forward just to the edge of the area. Lays it back to Thomas Souček, who looks like he's lining one up from range here. Hits it, deflects. Sufau's there. Can't drive it back across. It's blocked, and we get throw in. We are doing well here. We are doing well again. We're slowly moving back into that form, these areas we were doing when we got the 2 goals. We're putting a lot of pressure on Burnley here. Players lining up in and around the area, looking for opportunities. Burnley playing very conservatively defensively, standing off the forward players completely. They're just looking to block. They're not looking to tackle. They're just looking to get in the way of the shots. And that's giving us all the time in the world for Ben Rama, to Fornals, to Lingard to try and find space, to Antonio to try and find space to do something. Got a nice little train going from the corner here for West Ham. Burnley trying their best to stop the train with Diop, Souček, Dawson and Antonio all in it. They separate, the ball gets played in. Over the top, Ben Rama tries to hit it first time. It was wild. It was over. It was a decent effort, though. It was a decent effort. Cresswell plays in. Actually, to fair play, he's probably meant that straight to Ben Rama, who went for it. And he's a little too underneath it. It goes very high. It was an effort, though. You respect him for trying. You respect him for trying. It remains 2-1 to West Ham United. Would you guys be happy with Europa League slot? I personally would. I want to see Dawson elbow Ronaldo right in the mouth. Yeah. Juventus away. Just Dawson absolutely two-foots him. Absolutely clears him out. He tries to step over, bang, you're gone, mate. Ronaldo plays up front relatively often for Juventus as well, so the opportunity of them going up against each other is large. I want to see Aaron Cresswell struggle against Lionel Messi. I want it. I want to see it, you know? That's what I want to see. It'd be amazing. It would just be beautiful. Pizza without or with pineapple, whichever you want. I'll eat. Listen, I can't eat it anymore with pineapple because for some reason it messes with my stomach. But at the same time, I would happily have had one with pineapple before. You know? That's my opinion. And I appreciate it. Look, people like Rebecca are wrong. It's fine. It's fine, you know? It's fine. Who would you like to sign, and do you feel big name players would sign if you got Champions League? I want Ivan Toney. Ivan Toney is my number 1 choice for striker. I will say that. Regardless of whether we get Champions League or whether we get anything else, Ivan Toney is my number 1 choice. I like him a lot. I think he has all the attributes and would work within the David Moyes system. That's my gut feeling. Would big players sign? We would certainly be able to aim higher. We wouldn't have to only be able to sign players from Championship. We would certainly be able to aim higher. Would we sign them, though, is a different question. Because even if we did get Champions League, we wouldn't have a lot of money. We're not going to have a lot of money this summer regardless. So I'm interested to see how that ends up playing out in terms of who we sign and everything else like that. If we versus Juve able to snatch Buffon's walking stick and smack Ronaldo. Look, I'm just saying, Alexandro would... Look, I remember when we played them at the opening game of the London Stadium, right? And I say opening because it wasn't. There was a game before, a Europa League game. I went to both. But Alexandro destroyed us that day. All I'm saying is we could see repeat Aaron Cresswell. You know, we see him destroy him. That's all I'm saying. Kufau getting into good advanced position here. Couldn't quite find a pass. Tries to invert it inwards towards Pablo Fornals. Couldn't quite find it. Burnley clear. No, I want big Brexit crate up against Mbappe, Charlie. I need to see it. Just imagine it. Neymar cuts in from the left, he gets scared. He has to back away from Soufal, plays the ball across Mbappe, sprinting through. Big Brexit Craig clotheslines him like flipping JBL in his prime. Just pow. Oh, puts his laces through his head just to let him know he's there. Just to let him know he's there. Imagine. It'd be beautiful. It'd be beautiful. I hope we aim higher than Tony. Look, that's fair, but who is higher than Ivan Toney? Like, don't get me wrong. Like, you probably say Tammy Abraham, and Tammy Abraham's probably a more proven prospect. But Ivan Toney's been doing really well. At every level he's gone to, he's always played really well. And I think he has the tools to succeed under David Moyes. That's the key for me. I wouldn't say Ivan Toney would be my first choice if I were in charge, but certainly with David Moyes in charge, I think Ivan Toney is probably a really good option stylistically. Burnley make the first substitution of the game with Jay Rodriguez coming on for Mateo Vidra. Mateo Vidra is off. Let me see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Thoughts on Adama Traore as Burnley go for another long ball over the top? I think he's very, very good. I think he lacks end product, and he's always lacked end product. The boy can dribble like no one else. His dribbling stats are always completely and utterly insane. He's completely wild at it. If he learned end product, then he would be an absolute world beater. But I think for any club especially clubs that aren't in Europe, he's the perfect type of winger for you. If he could finish, he'd be a European Champions League player easily. He's so good on the ball. It's disgusting. Weird, not really someone you would expect coming out of Barcelona's academy if you think about it. Someone who's relentlessly quick but not that great on the ball is like completely the opposite of what Barcelona usually produce. But then again, La Masia is not in the best of states at the moment. Ivan Toney would cost 40 million. Probably. I mean, he would be expensive. I don't know if he'd be 40, but he would be very, very expensive, to be fair. But again, I think if you overpay for a player, as long as it's the exact right player, I don't think it's too much of a problem. I.e. Mane going to Liverpool. They overpaid for him at the time, but it was a very good option for him. West Ham from the corner, play it in, play it around. Dawson with his blue passport tries to just clip it on from the header, from the play into the box, and to be fair, Nick Pope just palmed it away very confidently. But look at the replay again here. Yeah, Dawson was offside there. Yeah. And I don't know how much Pope knew about it, but he certainly gets the block. But it was offside anyway. Offside, another good opportunity for West Ham. The chances are piling up here. And when I say piling up, I mean, allow me to show you the stats because they're a little bit insane. 16 shots for West Ham compared to Burnley's 2. That's rare for us. Look how many people are having shots in his game for us. That's wild. That's wild. The possession, we're far away in possession. You know, our pass succession is huge. I mean, again, look at Lanzini's, by the way. Huge. Aerial duels, 23. You can tell this is a long ball game. Jesus Christ. These are huge stats for us. Absolutely massive stats so far. And absolutely pulling this. I mean, if we've only got 2 from 16 is wild. I mean, to be fair, we've had 16 shots. Only 3 of them have been on target. But we are piling on the shots here. And we'll see how it goes. Russ Budden with the irons. Good to see you, my friend. Russ Budden in the chat. Russ, did I see you text me, by the way? I did. Just the word irons. Shout out. I'm sorry. I saw it come up on my phone, but I watch it on my phone. I watch it on Now TV on the app. Do you know what I mean? So I thought I saw that come up. Good to see you, Russ. Hope you're well. Brownhill. Rodriguez misses a golden opportunity for Burnley. How that's not ended up in the net, I will never know. Burnley loft the ball into the box as you would expect. It bounces down. Brownhill hits it. Fabianski raises a good save. Rodriguez, the first shot gets blocked. I want to say it's either Diop or Dawson. We'll have a look at it here. Comes across. Diop and Soufal both sort of stick their legs out. It gets blocked. And then he comes for his second chance. He snatches at it. It's wide. It's 2-1. That's a huge opportunity for Burnley and Jay Rodriguez. And he's put it wide. Good to see you, Russ Boss. I apologize for not seeing it earlier. I saw it come up. I thought I did, but I was busy looking at other things, so I didn't concentrate. I was not concentrating. What time is it? We are at 64, 27, 28, 29, 30. So just under half an hour left to go. This is a good opportunity. Again, West Ham streaming forward. Ben Rama tries to put it back across to Lingard. Couldn't quite find him. Ben Mee clears it. We need another goal. I mean, look, another goal would usually you would think would close this game off. Of course, this is West Ham this season. Like 3 goals means literally nothing to us. But another goal would be good right about now. I mean, we are peppering them, absolutely peppering them. They've had a couple of shots in this game. They must have had a couple more since they had 2 a couple of minutes ago. Outside of that, they've had next to nothing in this game. This is ours to lose. This is our game to lose. It sounds insane to say don't score a third because I'll get scared, but at the same time, don't score a third, I'll get scared. We'll see how it goes though. And I'm gonna eat my cookie. Chocolate and hazelnut. A buku craft. Yeah. It's just good stuff. What's everyone having for dinner? Hit me up. Let me know. O'Neill McNeil tries to get it into the box, cleared away. If you're joining from the you'd usually watch the West Ham Fan TV one. This is the kind of professionalism you get over here. Which is what you're missing out. You might be thinking, I wonder what those Hammers chat ones are like. They're like this. Welcome. He did play on the Snickers there. You gotta love it. Work there. Absolutely beautiful. Chocolate and hazelnut cookies are beautiful. Beautiful. I didn't set up the Zoom. I should have set up the Zoom, Russ, but I didn't do it. It's an L on my behalf. Though. I usually would chomp it down like him as well, but I didn't do it that time. On camera, I've got to be classy. Get some biscuits in your life. They're a beautiful thing. They're a beautiful thing. I just had a pepperoni pizza and an individual strawberry cheesecake. Oof. Oof. Big plays. Love that. Pepperoni pizzas are beautiful. Well, since I was eating, Burnley have grown into the game. Burnley have grown into the game a little bit. They're starting to get a little bit more possession, starting to get their foot on the ball a little bit more, trying to find that gap, trying to find the gaps, and they're not producing a lot from it, but they're certainly putting a little bit more on us than they were previously. But you look at it, you say, well, if they hit with a counter-attack, if West Ham hit with a counter-attack, they're going to regret it. Dick Poke, I'm flying out there. Jesus Christ. Oh, well. No. He can get away with that here. Shouldn't try it on there. Listen, if I was on a West Ham... Look, I'll say this now. If I was ever on a West Ham Fan TV watch-along, listen, Nikki, Dan, this is an open invitation. If I was ever on one of your watch-alongs, I would bring the food chat and I would bring the eating of food because I think that's necessary. That's my opinion. Everyone can do different watch-alongs, you know? I'm not Mark Goldbridge. Mark Goldbridge isn't Nicky and Dan. Nicky and Dan aren't me. But that's what I bring to the table. That's what I bring to the table. You know? Steak and jacket potato for me. Oh. C'est formidable. C'est formidable. I can't say it, but beautiful choice, Russ. Beautiful choice. It was good, of course, to see you rock up in the final earlier on West Ham Unofficial. Appreciate your presence there in the video form. Didn't help me, bless, but there we go. See, I defected from West Ham Fan TV because of the food chat. Thank you very much, Duvet Nuts. This is what I'm saying. Food is underrated. Food is why we are alive. This is what I'm saying. These channels, right, out here, not talking about food. You want to talk about West Ham? Look, it's good, right? We're defending pretty well. What more is there to be said? Let's talk about the intricacies of food. You know? Everyone comes in, are we going to talk about West Ham anytime? Bro, food. Primary. Look, I had a packet of hula hoop salt and vinegar earlier. Bro, they were beautiful. Who wants to talk about them? You know what I mean? Played in from the corner, headed out from Jay Rodriguez. Once again, missing a decent opportunity. I'm just saying, look, I had a beautiful one of these, right? Goods. Now, I would say salt and vinegar hula hoops, the second best hula hoop flavor after barbecue beef, of course. What do you think? These are the things we could be talking about instead of sitting here and bogging ourselves down with football. Bogging ourselves down. It's starting to get sloppy and tired. Yeah, I think that's probably fair. I mean, like, I feel like we have a gear to step back out of at this point. Like I said, Burnley are starting to put their foot a little bit on the gas. They're gaining a little bit of possession. They're trying to do a little bit more than they were in that first half, certainly. But they aren't getting good shots away is their problem. They're not getting off. The Rodriguez one's the notable exception because he really should have done better there. But outside of that, they're not really getting there. Antonio there does really well, finds Ben Rama. And again, when we get the ball and we get it outside their area, we do really well to put the pressure on. You know, we keep possession of the ball outside their area really well. Ben Rama, Antonio, wide from Mikel Antonio. Yeah, he just bends it wide. It was a decent opportunity from Mikel Antonio. He receives the ball from Ben Rama just inside the area, just next to the D. Tries to sort of swerve it in to the far post. Not a difficult. He was pretty central, but he can't even get it on target. Right, I'm seeing John. I need to look up Old Jamaica. I'm doing it now. I don't even know what it is. Old Jamaica chocolate. Oh, I've seen the logo before. I've seen the logo, but I've never tried it. Okay, I'll look into it. I'm not a man who is against trying things. I will look into it. There's 280 of you in here currently. Hey, if you're new around here, subscribe, like the video. We do watch-alongs every single game. All of them. I'm always here, no matter what. Doing watch-alongs, having good conversations with you all. Our watch-alongs, see what we do with it. So subscribe if you're new around here. Like the videos. West Ham have another opportunity. Cresswell shoots it from far. That's a classic Cresswell opportunity. That he loves a shot from that range. Goes out wide. And hey, patreon.com/HammersChat. The earlier in the month you do it, the more bang for your buck you get because it charges you when you join and then at the beginning of the month. Bonus videos. You're talking stuff from Gio and Gonzo. You're talking stuff from me. You're talking loads of good stuff. There's an exclusive WhatsApp group chat. There's a lot of stuff going on the Patreon. Just have a click, have a peruse, see what you think. Patreon.com/HammersChat. Subscribe if you're around here. Like the video. Thank you very much for coming. We appreciate it. And hey, if you're just hanging out as well, thank you for coming in general. Can't ask anything more of you. Ball bouncing around high up the pitch, doing nothing but staying above head height right now as the teams nod it back and forth to each other. Long ball again from Burnley, looking towards Chris Wood. Can't find him. West Ham regain possession, start playing it around. Fabianski takes a little bit long, rushed into his clearance there, and it's out for a Burnley throw. Just a little bit, what's the word I'm looking for? Just a tad of complacency. Just a little bit of complacency. There are, of course, the audio versions, of course. Audio versions of, if you listen to your videos and you prefer an audio version, they are there. And they are made by a wonderful human being. So if you want to listen to the audio versions, then hey, have a gander. That's your place to go. Patreon.com/HammersChat. Make a good person's work worth it. That's what I would say. We're getting maybe a little bit lackadaisical, a little bit laissez-faire at this point. And we need to find something here. Fornals does really well to the interception, finds Antonio brilliantly, actually. He's got all the space in the world to run into ahead of him. He gets to the edge of the area. Burnley just block him out. Back out to Fornals. he didn't really have anything he could do. Bounces off Cresswell. Benrahma whips it in a little bit too high for Antonio. It's collected by Nick Pope. Again, it was an opportunity there where you look at it and you say, a little bit more cutting edge, a little bit faster. Maybe we could have got a third there. Maybe we could have put him to the sword, but not quite there. Alan, good to see you. It is, I'm about to hit the 75th minute. We're on 74, 57, 58, 59, 75 minutes. So 15 minutes plus stoppage left. What would your normal fish and chips shop order? Jonathan Reese, you're speaking my language. I would say this. Large chips, sausage and batter. It's a classic. It's a classic. Can of Coke. It's a classic. But sometimes I would stray from the sausage and batter and go for a steak and kidney pie. But the classic for me is sausage and batter, large portion of chips. That's the movement. There is a Chinese chip shop around here, though, and I will lob a chicken balls in there. And their chicken balls are beautiful. What's yours, John? I'm interested. We're in Charlie's zone. We're in the zone, people. We have slowed down again. We have definitely slowed down again. And it's not too bad. We just need to slow down when we're in and around their area. That's the key. If we're slowing down when we're defending, that's a bit of a problem. But if we're slowing down when we're in and around their area, that's fine. They're not going to come and dispossess us. They're just going to try and block our shots. Like, if you're in front of their back four, Burnley don't come and try and take the ball from you. They'll allow you the time and space to do whatever you want, and they're just going to compact themselves and try and block the shot. That's the instructions. They're not going to come and try and dispossess you. So as much as it feels wrong, as long as we're in and around their area behind the midfield, the midfield will press a little bit more, and their front line will actively come and try and dispossess you. As long as you're in that space, just in front of their back four, you've got all the time in the world. That's where we can slow down. We can't afford to slow down when we're in and around our own area, because that's when problems begin. Small chips and a veg spring roll. Ooh, I love vegetable spring rolls, man. Vegetable spring rolls are the one. The one. Freddie Fazbear, let's score more than park the bus. Yes. Fine with that. Fine with that. Jared Bowen stripping off to come on. Be interested to see who he comes on for and in what position. My gut would say probably you want to get Antonio off and protect him for now, given just given everything. Given everything. Got to be lashings of onion vinegar. Yeah, oh, listen. I'm putting sugar. I'm putting salt on there. I'll get the salt. I'm just going like that. You know, I'm not thinking about how much. I'm just, you know, then getting vinegar and just a bit. You know, and then you hold the cone of chips and you just, you know. Do I realize how bad that is and that motion could be taken out of context? Yes, but I'm hoping Ross's comment being on the screen helps. Good opportunity once again from Burnley, working their way down the right-hand side, crossing it to the deep from Loughton, looking for Goodmanson at the far post. Couldn't quite happen. Here comes Jared Bowen, and he's coming on for Saeed Benrahma. Interesting idea. Interesting idea. I think Benrahma's had a very good game. How do we think Benrahma's played, chat? Let me know how you feel. Give me an out of 10. Give me on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being poor, 10 being perfect performance. How well do you think Saeed Benrahma has played today? I think he's played well. I think he's looked good. I think he's got an assist. He could have got more. I think he's been looking decent. But he has come off now for Jared Bowen. I would have personally taken off Antonio to protect him, but maybe we're hoping we keep him on to go for a third. Maybe that's the idea. I think he's had a good game. I think he's had a good game, and I think he can certainly be proud of that. That's what I'm saying. Just protect him at all costs, bro. We've got. That's my opinion on the matter. Bowen score. Bowen on now. Right, here we go. 8, 9, 8, 9, 7. Lots of high ratings for Benrahma today. It's good to see. 7.5, 8, 7, 8. Benrahma was great until we fed. Well, 8, 7.5, 9. Benny done well, 8, 8, 7, 8. Yeah, the lowest you're getting there is a 7, really. I think he's been really good. I think he's been very, very good today. Yeah, you're looking at the lowest here we've got is a 7. Fair enough. And then the precise, just precision there, 7.8763 from 100 Smeet. which you've got the calculations, the mathematical equations that go into this process are important. Burnley went down twice there, and I don't know who tackled the second one. Second one produced a loud shout from the Burnley boys and the Burnley bench, and it was Pablo Fornals who goes in. He definitely dives. Look. I don't think there's any intent in what Pablo. So the first challenge, right? Lingard clips him, doesn't do anything. Pablo Fornals definitely goes in. It's a little bit wild for him to do, but it's not there's no intent from him. He does go in with his studs raised a little bit. He gets his foot solidly on the ball, and it's just a free kick, nothing more. No yellow, no red, no nothing. That's fine. But it was a thing. Pablo Fornals has been awesome today. Look, I think most of our players have to be fair. There aren't many I would have huge complaints about. Even Diop, who I think most people would say has probably been the worst player on the pitch today. I don't even have massive amounts of complaints about him. He's been winning lots of balls in the air. He's been tackling well. To be honest with you, I think is he the worst player on the pitch for us today? Potentially him, Fabianski or Souček would be my options. But even then, I think we've had a good game. Antonio's here, looks for Lingard. It's a good opportunity. Lingard, hit it. Please do something. Fornals. No, it's Fornals, not Lingard. No. Close. Close. Don't know what that noise was. We'll see. It was a good opportunity, though. Antonio maybe plays Fornals ever so slightly too late. Fornals has to try and put it onto his weaker foot to try and do something. He does it against his own runner play. He hits it, and it's a good tackle. Goes out for a corner. For a throw in even. Close. One of the worst throw-ins I've seen in a while. That's one side of it. One of the worst starts I've seen in a while. That was a very poor throw-in. Just don't know. Sometimes you see a throw-in, it's just disappointing. It wasn't even the routine. He just sort of threw it out of play. Like, all right, man. Sure. If that's what you want to do. Charlie Bill Gates is getting divorced. Is this the start of a zombie nation? The end days are here, Irons J, as well. I'd say the end days are here. And I would advise you all to start buying bottled water quick. No, what was it everyone went mad for at the beginning of the pandemic? Tissue paper, for some reason. Everyone buy all the tissue paper. Why? No reason. Just get it. Go get all the tissue paper. Scary. Don't know what that was either. That noise was like the baby dinosaur from Jurassic Park. Yeah, a little bit. I can make weird noises. Oh, no, I received a text. Just outside information you don't need. Received a text from my mum, and it made my phone fall over. No, it's fine. We're back, ladies and gentlemen. It's fine. Toilet paper, flour. Yeah, flour. That was another thing I couldn't get for ages. I couldn't get flour for love nor money. Couldn't get it. I wanted to bake, couldn't bake. There was no baking being done. I had to wait for that because there was just no flour. I was living at home with mum, and we were like, "Yo, let's start baking stuff. You're off work, I'm off work. Let's bake." She's like, "Yeah." Comes back from the shop. Guess what? No flour. I'm like, "What? Fuming. Absolute problems at the beginning of the pandemic. Absolute problems. Absolute problems. Disgraceful behavior. Game's coming to a judder at this point. Burnley have probably since about last 20 minutes, Burnley have probably been the better side. You would suspect. We've had one or two chances though still, and it's not quite happening. We have just over 6. We have 6 minutes left plus stoppage. We have 6 minutes left plus stoppage, and at this point, you look at it and you say, well, I don't know. We'll see what happens. Burnley aren't getting incredibly close to scoring, but if they scored, it wouldn't surprise me. Equally, it wouldn't surprise me if we scored. Professional foul there on Jesse Lingard from the Burnley centre back. Yellow card for Ben Mee. Just pulls him down when it was an opportunity of counter attack. Probably the right thing to do. They clearly saw the Man United game. So Man United, whoever we faced, Chelsea. Who was it who was just dragging Lingard down all the time? I don't remember. I'm tired. I don't remember. Is what it is. I'm spending $8,000 on West Ham, so win this way. Listen, I hope we do, and I hope for your sake we do, because Jesus Christ, do I hope we do. Smashed out a tray of shortbread today with chocolate chips. Russ Budden, you disgusting man. What a maneuver. I respect it. I would if I could. If I had him here, I would. Trust me. How long left, Alan? We are on 85 minutes and 33, 34, 35 seconds. So 4.5 minutes plus stoppage time. Dawson on a yellow card there now for basically nothing. Don't know why the hell he did that, but there we go. Burnley just trying to punt it forward. Again, we've got it. We've got it. This game is ours to throw away. We've been the much better side. We've been significantly better. They're not looking super dangerous, are Burnley at this point of the game. If we threw this away, it would be of our own making here. They're not looking insanely dangerous. It's not like they're going to pull something out of the bag. They're not really pressurizing us too much. It's ours to lose. And I hope we can get a third. This is a good run here. This is a good run here from Jared Bowen, actually, to be fair. He goes down about 30 yards from goal, 25 yards from goal. Free kick in the center of the pitch, center just in front of goal. And it's a yellow card once again for Goodmanson. At this point, Burnley are just basically tactically fouling all over the shop. You have to respect it. You know what they're doing. Jared Bowen, he's just driving in. He picks up the ball in our own half, drives it forward, down in the center of the pitch, collides with Goodmanson. It's a free kick. Oh, little cheeky preview from Russ there about. Of course, if you haven't subscribed to My Hammers 11 already, people, go subscribe to My Hammers 11. Of course, what are you doing? Go and have a gander. Giving us a little cheeky preview. We've got a proper old player interview coming up. Interesting, Russ. I'm looking forward to it. Aaron Cresswell and Jesse Lingard, I think, standing over it. Cresswell hits it straight into the wall, bounces out. Burnley boot it clear. And I tell you what, Burnley could be on the counter-attack here. This is a good opportunity for Burnley. Goodmanson on the ball. That's a really nice ball. The outside of his left peg. Out to the right-hand side. Westwood on the ball. Tries to play inwards. Couldn't quite find him. Close. Fornals can't clear it away properly. Clipped back in towards the box. Out on the left-hand side towards the corner flag for Burnley. Played in with his right foot. Nodded away from Big Brexit Craig. And it's out for a corner. Wally World with a $9.99. Thank you very much, my friend. Thanks, Charlie. My two favorite mods, Rebecca and Fresh Easy. Thank you very much, sir. I more than appreciate it. Very kind of you, sir. Very kind of you to lob in a super chat. And I'll tell you what. Let me just have a quick look at the... Have a quick look at this. Where is it? Played in from Burnley, headed away. The flex. Ooh, West Ham clear it away a little bit more succinctly here. Jesse Lingard punts it. Nick Pope, almost on the halfway line, collects it under pressure from both Bowen and Antonio. Nothing could be done. Thank you very much, the King of Prussia himself, my liege, Wally Ward. Thank you, sir. Thank you. I appreciate it. Appreciate it very, very much. Still 2-1, 2 minutes plus stoppage time. Actually 1 minute plus stoppage time to go. This is a tense end to the game. Again, you've got to imagine it's ours. Burnley aren't pressurizing us in a horrendous extent. They're getting their foot on the ball a little bit, but when we counter-attack, we've got the numbers. We've done it again here. 4 hours. Out to Jesse Lingard. There's a good opportunity. Lingard hits it. Nick Pope stands tall, gets the save. It remains 2-1, incredibly close. Again, look, Burnley are throwing everything at them here. They're leaving exposed at the back, and we're more than happy to just stride into it. And we're not doing it with a huge amount of pace. We're more just jogging into that area because everyone's dead. Jesse Lingard hits it. I tell you what, it's a decent look. Pope doesn't have to do much from it, but he reacts well. It deflects off Ben Mee, and he just a little shift, and he gets the block. Just a little shift, and he gets the block. Jesse Lingard to take the corner. 3 minutes of stoppage time left. We are in stoppage time. Lingard takes the corner, pings it in, headed away. Headed away. We didn't commit too many people forward, but you can't hate it. You can't hate it. We are of course in the look, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Great commentary in food chat. Listen, food chat at all times is something I will more than happy to get along with. And also Alif, greetings from Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. Good to see you. Good to see you. Hope you're well. Hey, everyone. We are in stoppage time. So at this point, I will ask you for your man of the match. Who is your man of the match? The person who gets the most is, of course, the Hammers Chat Watch Along man of the match for today. It's Burnley come forward, booted, clear, clicked away. Who is your man of the match? We're in stoppage time. And as you say that, thank you very much for joining us. Subscribe if you're around here. Like the video. I more than appreciate it. Thank you very much for coming. If you're here as usual, then thank you very much. If not, you're just here because West Ham Fan TV weren't doing theirs, for example. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Naught but respect for it. And hey, patreon.com/Hammers Chat. Click on the link in below. Have a little gander. Have a little see what happens. And we'll see what it is. Mikhail Benrahma as Burnley attack forward. They've got a good opportunity. Goodmanson is cleared away. It's corner. Hit that Luca flex. Maybe CB. We'll see what happens. Antonio. Benrahma, Antonio. Kufal, Benrahma. Good to see you, Peach, as well. It looks like if all's said and done, it's looking like Antonio. Antonio played in from Burnley once more, headed away. We're very close. David Moyes, big shout from Russ Budden. Pope still in there. It's played across. It's cleared away from West Ham United. We've got 1 minute of stoppage time left. Pope is he's flying back now as West Ham break on the counter attack. It's Pope intersects the pass and plays it forward. It's going wild. Diop, Lanzini. I think one of those is a joke. To be fair, Lanzini's not been bad. There we go. Hello, bro. I'm from South Africa. Good to see you, Sarang. Good to see you. Good to see you. We are at the 92nd minute and 24 seconds. We are very, very close. The match is almost over, ladies and gentlemen. The match is almost over. You'll know in the chat it's over before I will because people will start saying full time. I think we've got it full time. Full time. There we go. It's full time. It's Burnley 1, West Ham United 2. Unbelievably close. Towards the end, Burnley stepped on it, but listen, we got the win. We were the better side. We deserved it. You can't say we didn't. Subscribe if you're around here. Like that video while I grab the link for Gio and Gonzo's video, of course. Flipping hell, we did it. We did it, ladies and gentlemen. We're back to winning ways. Back to the dubs. Back to the dubs. When we thought the dubs were lost, they have returned strong. Let's lob this in. Hey, everyone. Thank you very much for watching. If you're around here, subscribe, like the video. Patreon.com/Hammers Chat is, of course, the place to be. We appreciate you. We appreciate you for coming. If you're only here because West Ham Fan TV didn't do one, then hey, thank you very much regardless for watching. Genuinely means a lot to me. And hey, I hope you enjoyed it. We're back for the next game. Whenever it is, I can't remember. I will be back here doing a watch along, talking about food. But there is the link. I'll lob it in the chat for you. If you see it, it is a West. Check the link. There you go. That is the link to the live review. It is coming up in just a couple of minutes' time. Gio and Gonzo will be live on the channel. The European dream is still alive, says El Clito. You'd love to see it. Thank you very much, everyone, for watching. Once more, come in, you irons. And we'll see you next time. Bye. With flex. Bye. See you later.